Just waiting for the ad, you guys. I'll be here really soon. I'm gonna go fill my water. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Happy Thursday. I'll be right back. Also, Cage Bird, thank you for the follow. Okay, gamers again. It's like a minute left in the ad, but I got my water. Bot hates women today? Why? Wait, oh my god, you're right. Wait, what about me? Oh, what the hell? We are not the internet girls. All right, I need a man to do it. I need a man to do it. What is it, fucking opposite day? 35? Maybe I'll just redo it? I mean, yeah, but where's the point in that? Am I gnarly? Wait, what the hell? No one's a girl today? I'm kind of gnarly. What the hell? Whoa, Candy's super gnarly. All right, so that one's just me. Oh my god. Okay. Everything's gnarly. Wait, you could describe everything with one single word. You know? 8, 9, don't. There's no way we're starting 8, 9 here. Please. And it's not gonna be my fault, okay? There's no way we're doing all that. All right, ad's just about done. I'm coming.
News today about my ZAR file chat, but I'm here. Yeah.
Hi. Okay, hi. How are you guys doing? Joe, thank you for the 3 months. What happened to your ZA file? What happened? I saw a couple of people come in though. I saw May and Juicy over on YouTube. Was there anyone else? Let me make sure I don't miss anyone. No, I don't think so. Perfect. Hi guys. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Sorry I canceled stream yesterday. I was so tired. I'm not gonna lie, the EPs continued today, but I ended up working from home. I was only gonna work from home in the morning and I just like could not wake up. Even like I just couldn't wake up. So I ended up working from home, but I was able to rest and whatever. I was productive actually today. I completely somewhat organized the cords for my PC setup. So I replugged things in. I made sure everything worked. Obviously, camera's working. Switch is working. We shouldn't have any tech issues. Made sure my mic was working. All that stuff. So hopefully nothing should break today. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. Also, hi, Augustine. How's it going? Camp, hello. AK, hello. I hope you guys are well. Had a date today. Ooh, wait, so fun. I hope you had a wonderful, amazing, incredible time. I'm just increasing. I'm making my chat a little longer. New camera? No. I did adjust the filters a little bit, though. Does my camera look good? Like extra good today? I did adjust the filters, and you know what? I actually, oh, that's why it looks weird. I pushed my desk a little farther over than normal, and then I was able to push back my ring light. So maybe that's why. I mean, my camera is still the same, but yeah, I moved around my lighting a little bit. Also, I just realized my music is like slightly louder than normal because I turned it up for internet girl. But thank you. I'm glad it looks good. I'm glad. I do want to get a new camera at some point because this one is just such a freaking hassle to deal with. but I'm glad that it looks good today. That's good. Maybe that means we'll get Virizion because we look good for her today. So it was a good thank you. It is a good camera, but it's definitely not. It's not meant to be a streaming camera. That is for sure. That is definitely for sure. Bit you a lot for some reason, just like me for real. I'm also a biter. It's all affection. But thank you, spam. I hope you've been well, gamer. And hi, Patrick. How's it going? Hi, JV. I hope you guys are well. Your Switch broke. Completely won't turn on. Battery replaced. Oh, no. Nothing. Got a new Switch and downloaded all the files. Everything in ZA is gone. 6 hours shiny at Scrap. All my Pokemon game files are gone. Oh, my God. Needed for stream yesterday. I'm just playing PLA again. Oh, my God. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Holy crap. Was that a Switch 1 or a Switch 2? God damn. That's like the scary thing about having it per console instead of per cartridge is you just lose everything. And it's like, I don't know. I wish there was like a way to like upload your saves to like a cloud or something. Or like at least have it per profile, you know what I mean? So it's like if you log into your Nintendo Switch profile, your save files are under your profile. That is crazy. Claps at work, guys! No! I ended up changing my schedule from a 6-day work week to 5. Fingers crossed that helps. Oh my God, definitely get some rest. I hope you've been hydrated today. And hi, Emmy. How's it going? Camera looks different, a good different. Interesting! I literally didn't do anything. So, all I did was like move stuff backwards, and then I slightly adjusted my typical filters, but maybe this is just a good spot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a good spot now. Come with me. I lost my shiny Zeraora. I never got shiny Zeraora, and I was very sad about that. So, oh well. But damn, that fucking sucks. That was a high blue. Finish it. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Oh my God. I'm not going to show it yet. I'm not going to show it, but TLDR, you guys, I had Blue. I commissioned Blue to do a, the Shalfa Tepig thumbnail for me. And it looks so good. It looks so freaking good. But yeah, this looks perfect. Me thinks. What is this? Oh, I don't know what this is. My card store that I go to, they have like an event in their Discord right now. I don't know. Do I know how to do backflips? Yeah, watch this. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You're welcome. Hold the applause, please. Please. Cartwheel? No, that was a backflip. It was a backflip. Oy. Anyways, no worries, Blue. Sleep well. Thank you again. I'm so excited. It looks so good. And Timmy, I am well, gamer. How are you? How is it going? Fine now. Bad 2 days. Listen, I don't blame you. I would actually sob my eyes out if that happened to me. Especially as content creators, like when you have it on stream and you're doing these hunts and stuff, like losing all of that. Oh my God, that I would literally like never want to stream again. I'm not kidding. Like that would be fucking terrible. That's happened to a lot of people here and it like scares me because I'm like, there's not even a way to like back up your saves. It's like, how do I not? I don't know. It's just like a constant anxiety of like, what if one day my Switch just like goes kaputs? Like then what? Cool undershirt press pillow. Thank you. I got it from like a Dave and Buster's, I think. Home compatibility. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Any of the like shiny mythicals and stuff that you claim from home. But do you lose? No, because you have it on, that's attached to your Nintendo account. That's not attached to the Switch. Is that actually Frisk? I think so. No, it's not Frisk. Wait, I don't know. This is something. No, it's Tamagotchi. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a Tamagotchi thing, I think. Sorry. I forgot. I just remember like someone told me what it was, and I was like, oh my god, it is? And then it was true. Ignore the fact that it still has a tag on it, by the way. Hold on. There's no reason for this to have a tag. I got this at maybe Worlds? Yeah, I think it was Worlds. At Dave & Buster's. Great. Anyway, Shiny hunted every Pokemon in Scarlet that had a Mega and ZA before it released so I could put them in home. Bruh. That's actually, no. Because that would just make me scream. Some people, oh yeah, the new ETBs, the order thing. I never even try. I never try with that stuff. One, because I have a job, and so I'm normally working when it happens. And then two, I just can't be bothered. Because I can't sit on the website for like an hour when it doesn't work. You know? I can't. I don't have the time for that. I don't have the time to refresh a website for like an hour trying to put one ETB in my fucking in my cart. Yeah, it is Tamagotchi does make sense. I didn't even think about it. May, thank you. Is that like, it's like a resub type beat. Hold on, let me go in viewer activity. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. The remember, if you will. Eva! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know why it EVs twice, but it's fine. Thank you. I'm happy to help, happy to be a good, not influence, but good vibe. We're continuing Virizion today. Speaking of terrible vibes, actually. So I'm actually going to get into it because we can yap while we do Virizion. Truly, I don't have many life updates other than I'm in the process of cleaning off my desk and getting my, like, desk more organized because my desk has been an absolute mess the last couple of, like, weeks, honestly. And so I wanted to fix that. And then I had pasta today. And you know what? That pasta was mad good. I do decree. My pasta was super good. Okay, hopefully that worked. I just refreshed the source for the multi-chat, and then I'm just getting myself situated with having my switch up on the side so that I can look at it. All right. Let's do it. I just booted up my game like before stream-ish. And now I gotta go here. And we gotta go back to doing Virizion. I'm not gonna lie, I think I said I was gonna test out, like, doing something. I don't remember what. I was gonna test out, like, making sure it was resetting, but I actually don't even know how to do that. So maybe really quick I should look up, like, how to do the resets on this. But I do thankfully remember how to get there. Let me see. How to hunt Virizion Legends ZA. Oh, look, Austin John. Pause the music.
Number one, Austin John, please.
Hi, Austin. Where's Virizion? Semi-Savoy, Trichobalion, Terrakion. What the hell? Why don't you have Virizion? What?
Counter power, which makes Pokemon. I know that it spawns in Cobalion.
Cobalion? Whoa! He says Cobalion? I don't agree with that. Lewis, thank you for the sub on YouTube, dude. I appreciate it. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay, hold on. This is... No. Get Shiny Stars into... Where's Virizion? He doesn't have Virizion on the freaking... Wait, this is actually a crime. He lied. Austin John, I thought I could believe in you. Oh, wait. What is that? Oh.
This ladder and
My fault. My bad. My bad. Hi, Jezza. Welcome in.
Virizion. Perfect.
I
So
hope
our
you're
next
well.
step
How's
from
it going?
here
I
is
am
to
learning how to make sure that I'm resetting. Joe! Hello? Jor? What the heck? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. If you guys just got a gift sub from Joe, make sure to say thank you. What the heck, dude? That was so kind. What the hell? Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude.
are located
I'm
inside.
gonna put that towards some Pokemon cards. I want to get Pokemon cards for stream at some point.
And Virizion's inside of here? Yes.
Okay.
Virizion's inside of here. Perfect.
Yeah.
Virizion is one of the legendary Pokemon that we can't see when they do and
Okay.
title screen, press D up, B and X to load your backup data. Fact that Virizion spawns right there in the middle of the Jean Sector 2. And here we are in the real world. Here's that ladder. So from here, all we need to do is just find a spot that's within 50 meters.
Wait, you're a genius. Find out where it is in the overworld and pin there? Oh my god. How did I never think of that? Also, hi Marina. I assume you just got a gift sub. Congrats on your gift sub. I can't see it on my chat, which is really annoying. Also, I just realized that the multi-chat did not... Oh, it's hidden on this screen.
Please resub.
Well, hopefully that works. Like, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. I appreciate it. How
Hope it
are
shines
you?
Today, D.
How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. I'm gonna keep playing it. I hope it shines today too.
And
You suck,
put
Zubat?
this
What, the
nice
sitting
little
cutie?
panel over here. So we now have our point of reference.
Okay.
50 meters, if we touch this manhole cover, we're
Okay.
within 50 meters, and then we just need to walk away to 70 meters, which is this
Okay.
tree here. Actually,
Okay.
great landmarks. So we need to run between tree
Tree?
and manhole cover. Which
Wait,
is
50? I thought you had to go to
under
40.
4 seconds. So all we need to do is make a 4-second loop between those 2 locations when we're in the ultra space. Oh, and of course we need the donut. And I happen to have a sparkling. I'm all go. Our it got me excited. What's going to be our save point? Oh, that's our guaranteed shiny. It got me excited. Oh,
Okay.
I'm right here going to save the game. That way.
Wait, go back. Sorry, I keep repeating. Okay.
I'm
So
right
he
here
went
going to
down
save the game. That way I have a nice
there.
place that I can restore from. So now all I have to do is go to this manhole cover and run down for 4 seconds and run up for 4 seconds. And when my calories are low, like down to 500 or something, then I'm going to turn the game off, turn it back on, just from a regular save, and I should be good. Oh, by the way, something that I realized is that all of these,
What? Wait, okay. This is very huge for me, and I didn't know this was a thing.
Retriever energy.
Joe, thank you for the biddies, dude. What the hell? We have a hype train close too. Holy crap. This is the method I used to get Virizion. Okay. I should have done more research. Last stream, we were running so freaking far. This is so much better. This is so much better. Yes, the sitting cutie. Yay! Oh my gosh. But Joe, I'm sending you so much love. I'm so sorry about your save files. But yeah, Silver Lining, maybe you could do like a fun playthrough. Maybe you could do like a theme playthrough and then, you know, have it be content vibes. Like you could do a full shiny team in ZA. The only thing is now, like in the base game at least, you can't do a whole shiny, or you can't do...
Golden Retriever energy.
What is
I'm
happening?
supposed to be in the video.
That's crazy. I was gonna say, I don't know why it's doing it twice. I think I actually do know why it's doing it twice, and I think that's my fault. How do I fix that again? Alerts. Oh, I have to go to my alert scene. You guys can't even see me when I do that or hear me. Ah, whatever. Whatever. We love it. We love double talking. It's fine. Thank you for the biddies, dude. Thank you for the 104. So thank you for the 500 biddies. If we do a little math. Bye, Lucas. How's it going? Sorry if I missed anything during when I was watching this. Oh my god. Okay, this changes everything. What the hell? I feel so dumb and stupid and dumb, dude. This is insane. Oh my god, my music. Girl. Okay. It's Virizion. Shut up. I'm going to catch it. Okay, I'm outie. Okay. So and now we don't even have to worry about the throws. So we spawn her in, and then I think he went down that ladder and was running between tree and manhole. Okay, spawn her in. She's spawned. So now I will go down here. Oh yeah, there's the manhole. Oh my god. Incredible, sickening. Yes, I can save! Yes, I can too save. Okay, go back to your stupid spots, stupid socks. Perfect. Yay! Oh my god. Okay, this is perfect. And now I literally just have to go. I didn't set up a backup save. It's fine. We're gonna get her today. It's not really a big deal. And then we just do this the whole time. Tree manhole. This is awesome. The socks are a nightmare? Nah, I'm better. I'm better than the socks. Oh, this rocks. This is such incredible news. Oh, I'm so wide peepo now. This is the best day ever. And this is way easier too than the path I was doing before. Oh my god. Did he get me? He low-key got me there. Like PLA, because I'm San Jose. No, of course. These ass right now. No, listen, I hear you. She did affiliate tomorrow. Congratulations! He's on TikTok, but I hate the overlay and spam. Ooh. Don't get me started, dude. As someone who used to stream on TikTok, I get it. I get it. 100%. Whoa! Cosmos Diablo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Knocked you out, really? Damn, that is so annoying. I mean, that makes sense that, like, they could sometimes. I was fine with the throws, but my problem is I have encounter power too, so these guys just, like, are constantly hounding me. Like, even if I knock them out, they'll literally come back in, like, 5 minutes. But, yeah, hopefully if I start up a backup save, it'll be fine, because I have a Shalfa, a little Marowak that I got. But that would be really easy to get again, because I'll like, if it takes me really far back, I'll just get the stuff again. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Running sim, yes! Dude, I love to run. I'm getting my calories, my, what it is, my cardio. I'm getting my cardio in. Hi, VG. How's it going, dude? I hope you're well. Happy Thursday. Hasbin Hotel. Dude, can I say something? This isn't Hasbin Hotel specific, but I have been crying over everything the last couple of days. Not anything bad. Like, I haven't been sad. I have just gotten extremely emotionally overwhelmed, but by everything. Both, like, positive and negative, I guess. Like, I just, every single time I'm on TikTok, everything makes me cry. Every single thing ever is making me cry. It's so funny. So you're late. Never, ever, 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 ever apologize. Ever. You do not have to apologize to me. Insta, look, I found a new path. I'm on a new path to victory.
I know I'm already going to be out, so just vote.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to fix that. Give me like 2 seconds. It's gonna be a black screen, but I need to fix this. And I know how. I know how. I'm back. Don't worry. So the problem was that I had Streamlabs doing bit alerts when I don't actually have bit alerts on Streamlabs. I forget where I have them right now, but I needed to not have them through Streamlabs. I forgot to like uncheck them. So now it should be good. Oh, it's just a lingering effect that I would run into constantly. Oh, really? Interesting. That's weird. But yeah, this is for Virizion. I decided to not be stupid, and before I started today, I was like, you know what, let me look up the path just so I can make sure I'm like doing something optimized. But yeah, that tree that I just ran past, that's 70, and then this is 50. And apparently you only need to be 50. I thought you need to be like 30. So this is way better, and it's such a fast reset. I'm just down the stairs next to the ladder. So once I'm at once I'm at 1,000, I will go up the ladder, just like last time. Every time I hit 1,000 calories, I will go back up the ladder. Oh my god. Okay, now he's like actually getting me low key, and I need to I should just fucking roll the whole time because this is terrifying. No! Oh, that was literally okay. Sorry. Most dramatic scream ever to ever be scrumped. But anyway, yeah, these socks are definitely more violent than the throws. Anyway, Joe, thank you for the 400 biddies. I fixed it. It should only speak once now. So we should be good. But yeah, apparently this is like 4 seconds up, 4 seconds down or something. I don't fucking know. That's Austin Johnson. I didn't count myself. TikTok is very end of the world stuff now. What do you mean? Like it like has a lot of end of the world stuff on it, or it's just like a very doom and gloom platform? Or both, maybe. Okay. So yeah, this is where the ladder is. I'm gonna go check now. And I don't even know how much I'm despawning, but let's see. Hello? Hello? Oh. She was just MIA. She just wasn't even there. But yeah, this is the new reset. This is the vibe. We're so back and I'm so broke. Zubat though. Forgot to lock in your GC team. Uh-oh. Damn. I mean, yay or no? Also, BG, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Great to know. Oh my god, dude, I freaking got you. This was like, that's literally how I felt last stream, where I watched one video of someone doing a different path, and now there's this one. So, I wish you were able to see it. Like, this is one of those hunts where it's like, I hate that you can't see it. It's just like Latios, where you're like literally soft resetting for it, you can't actually see it spawn in. Like, I'm not gonna trust it until the shiny is in front of my face. I hate these stupid, dumb fucking men. These men punching me! Get away! They are so annoying. Someone donate bits so we could check if it's fixed. True! Yeah, guys, are my bits fixed? Can someone check for me? Smile. Minimum 100, by the way. Minimum 100. Kidding. Nobody has to do that. I appreciate it. Blue Update's phone. Because the Zubat's in stock. Honestly, you know what? Hell yeah. That's gonna be me when... I don't really know. I'm not really waiting for anything in stock right now. I want more cards. I want Pokemon. All I care about is Pokemon cards, to be honest. Speaking of, I posted my my little ad, #ad, for Medusa case, the Medusa snap that they gave me. So that's super cool. And I also purchased CapCut Pro for a year. So now I have access to more editing, because I tried to get DaVinci Resolve on my laptop and that thing runs like actual bricks. Listen, DaVinci Resolve is a great option. It's pretty robust and there's a lot you could do on it. And it's really, really good for a free application. Like, you could do a lot for free. But oh my fucking god, it takes up so much memory and it runs like absolute doo-doo butter. It does not matter how good your computer is, because that thing ran like shit on my laptop, or on my PC too. My like actual fucking PC with a good GPU and good RAM and stuff like that. On my laptop, it ran like I was setting my laptop on fire on purpose. I could not even begin to explain. Like, I thought my laptop was actually going to burst into flames and explode. It was so bad. But,
Golden Retriever energy.
I'm hoping...
Bing bop boom bop big bop bam, the type of shitimon you wouldn't understand type shit frat boy.
Oh god. It worked! Wait, it worked! Yay! It's fixed! I'm so back. Thank you, Candy, for the 100 biddies. Don't do that! I appreciate it. Thank you. We've been following and punching a girl in an alley. Dude, oh god! What the hell? Look at me, though. I'm eating these guys up. They can literally never do this. Oh, wait. I ran past the manhole already. He's sitting for a berry donut. Keep getting Big Haul 3 and item treasure power. Fuck. I hope you get your berry donut soon. Dude, Big Haul is so good. If you get Big Haul and berry power 3, that's like peak donut. Item donut, at least. That, and like if you get it with Pokeball. Using Pokeball and Big Haul in the 5-star zones. Ooh! That shit goes nuts. And that or what? I mean, I guess nothing, but like, I'll waggle my finger at you and say, don't. That's not the right thing to do. And then I'll give you a metaphorical slap on the wrist. Because that's all I got in me. That's all I got in me these days. Unfortunately. Anyway, what the hell was I just talking about? Jin, thank you for the Eevee pet. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm gonna be a little frisky. I'm gonna do one more loop-de-loo before I go up the stairs. I'm feeling crazy. Alright, let's go. Get these men away. Alright. Here I come, here I come, here I come. Here I come. I'm on my way! Virizion! Hello? Okay. I feel like this one is gonna be a little rough. Late to the party, but I made a bingo board. Really? Yay! Wait, you should post it in the Discord. I wanna see it. I know a lot of people were doing like bingo board ranking streams. I don't know how I would like tell people that their bingo board is like bad. I don't really feel any type of way. Got some fire hunts on there. Yeah, what's like a highlight? What hunt are you most excited for on your bingo board? And then also, where are you gonna start? Because that's always super exciting. That is always the most exciting. Oh my lord. Oh my load. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dizzy, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Ha. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're well. 1AK Oshawa. Ooh, same for last. Longest ongoing hunt. I want to get that done finally. Dude, low key, I have just 1 in 8192 like basic. I want you guys to know I have been shiny hunting Blitzel and Pokemon White for years. I want to do that hunt so bad. But I also like to do Safari Week every time it happens for the last like 2 years or something. And I still don't have a Safari Shiny, which is why Safari Shiny is on my bingo board. I'm like well over odds in BDSP. So I'm actually quite excited to do that this year whenever Safari Week is. It's normally in the summer, but I'm definitely gonna try and participate, or at the very least, like if I can't participate in the week, like when it's happening for whatever reason, if I'm like busy, I don't know, or traveling, I'll at the very least like plan my own little moment to hunt Safari, which should be really, really fun. Being a bit brat type shit, that's okay. Listen, we all been there. We've all been there. Try to make a bingo board, it was all Zubats. I see no problem. I see no problem with that. Made your first bingo board? Yay! Wait, I'm so excited. I'm glad. I feel like there's a lot more people doing bingo boards this year. Like, this was my first year making a bingo board, too. So, that's super hype. I'm gonna start with ZA hunts. I feel like that's always the easiest. That's why, like, I'm starting with the ZA legendaries. But what's really nice with this is that I can always like, I can always kind of, like with the legendaries, boot up a backup save and take a little break and focus on something else for a minute if I think something else would be faster. Like do one of my other ZA hunts or like go over to PLA if I want to, stuff like that. I'm not totally burnt out on ZA yet, especially because I want to get a shiny living dex at some point. So it's like I have a lot of hunting I want to do. I still want to make a lot of donuts, etc., etc. So, and I'm like not being too stingy. Like if I bring a level 3 donut, I'm not gonna go crazy with it and try and get like everything in there. I'm just like, I can make this donut another time, and then it kind of keeps me going. So. Also, hi Crits, how's it going, by the way? I hope you're well. Sorry if I am late to saying hello. Shiny Oshawott starter from White on your board. Oh my gosh, best of luck. I would love to do a full-on starter hunt, but it is rough. I think I have enough on my plate as far as difficult hunts. I won't lie. I mean, I'm excited to do Arceus too, but my problem is that I actually have to play through BDSP on my main profile first. I'll probably send my Pokemon out, like whatever I catch, and then send them into Scarlet and Violet, level them up, and then put them back in BDSP after, like make them all level 100 so I'm not having them not listen to me or whatever. But that does mean that I have to at least partially play through the game. And then I do actually have to like play it. But I guess if my starter's level 100, that will get me through like a large chunk of the game. We'll see. But that's gonna be offline. I'm not doing that online. Fuck that. Ooh. Tenfolds, it's time. Where should I send it? Pokemon chat is fine. Pokemon chat would be perfect, I think, in my brain. But yeah, it doesn't totally matter. Send me your Switch, I'll beat VDSP for you. Deadass. I would totally take you up on that. Alright. Less than 1,000 calories. We gotta check on Virizion. Now. Stat. If I could send you my save file and you can open it on your Switch, that would be so sick. Virizion, what the freak, man? We're supposed to be doing literally anything else. Return from dinner. Ooh, had to give Loki a bath because she decided to run into the pond. No. Is it okay that I saved when when Virizion's not spawned in, or is that going to be a problem? Like, she is respawning in when I go around the manhole because I already spawned her in once, right? Not to, like, overthink. I think it should be working. Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like that's normally not a problem if you save out of it. Ooh, prediction? Yeah, you're right. Let me do that. I'll set it for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna do the same one as last time. Perfect. There you go. Yay! Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, thank you. I generally would probably be in French. I speak French. It's fine. I understand French, and I also don't care. It's the shiny on Arceus. Well, I guess maybe then I would care because I would want my Arceus to be English. Ideally. Be all poison types. That's fine. That I wouldn't care about. I think I actually would maybe care about the language because I would want my Mario Arceus to be normal. So Insta. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. Holy mother of God. Okay, can we chill the fuck out? Guys. It's not even deep. Why don't I understand French? I took it in college. I studied abroad. I took it in college. I studied abroad. But I haven't spoken it in like a while. But I still understand like simple French. I could probably, like, I can read it for sure. But yeah. But gamers, no worries. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for popping in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Dude, Over the Hedge is such a banger. I need to watch that movie. I just rewatched Cars the other day. I'm not Canadian. But anyway, this isn't English only chat though. For myself and for my mods. So, while I do understand French, I would rather have the chat in English. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Said a broader to in my day. It's okay, by the way. I said that I understand French, so like I understand it can be exciting to want to speak it especially if it's your native language, but just for the sake of, you know, the rest of my community and my mods, and also me not being 100% fluent, I gotta make sure that everyone feels like they're included in conversation, you know? But I am American. Born and raised, unfortunately, these days. So, is what it is. Hi, DVZ. Happy New Year. I am a gamer. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Do you have any fun resolutions this year? My New Year's resolution is to maybe not give up on a hunt, dude. That'd be kind of sick if I don't give up on a single hunt this year. Car soundtrack, dude, car soundtrack is fucking peak. Because Life is a Highway is obviously the big one. I forgot that Life Could Be a Dream, or Shaboom, is in that movie. And when the moment that it plays, it's so just like out of fucking nowhere. Because all of like the lights start going on. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. I activated like a fucking sleeper agent. It's the best song ever. Ever written. The Nut Job? I haven't. I don't think. I've heard of it though. I've heard of it. The new Switch 2 Joy-Cons? Yes. I didn't see the price. I do think the colors are cute or whatever, but the way that I'm gonna take my Switch out of the dock really quick. Hopefully it doesn't break everything. Yeah. Obviously, on the Switch 2, you like can't even see the colors anyway, but I have these little like things, and I have a Switch skin. So it's like, I feel like there's no reason to buy new Joy-Cons, especially when I use this anyway. It just, I don't know, it just feels silly for like to get these like cute colored Joy-Cons when you don't even see the color 90% of the time. If you're playing with it docked, or if you're playing with it even handheld, it's like your hand is gonna end up covering the color anyway when you're holding it. Like the color is what plugs into the Switch. It makes no sense. And then there's just like the little circle around the circle pads, which is so silly. They're gorgeous colors, but it's just like, it's, I don't know, it's whack. How much are they anyway? 90? I forget how much regular Switch Joy-Cons were, like the Switch 1. I want to say they were like $60 or 70 maybe. Not to, that was a low-key 6-7, that was not on purpose. Tomater best car? Agree. Tomater fucking rocks, dude. That's my goat. Ew. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Please? Whatever. No giving on hunts this year. This is the year to lock in. Full shiny decks? Okay, maybe not a full shiny decks. Well, for Legends EA, maybe. But also, hi, Lunar. How's it going, by the way? I hope you're well. How are you? Watch the Nut Job like 25 times because it helped you sleep. I love that. I had a couple movies I used to fall asleep to. It was Tangled, Lion King 2, and, oops, I went to the wrong thing. Lion King 2 and, Kung Fu Panda, and there was one other one that I think it was another Disney movie. Oh, Princess and the Frog, maybe I fell asleep to before. There was another one. I'd have to think about it. Come back to the gym, eat healthier, save 10,000, and move my parents and lose 20 pounds by June. Okay, period. I think that's doable. Especially if you're combining eating healthier and getting back into the gym. I think, especially depending on like where you're at, sometimes at like the start of a weight loss journey, you shave the first like 10 pounds super fucking fast. Super duper fast. Sometimes like 10 to 20 depending. So, you have Gengar skin on yours? Cute! Hell yes. And Sevi, I am well gamer. How are you? Johnny Charm Grand. Ooh, wait, hell yes. Best of luck. How many more like points or how many levels do you need? That's a better indication for my brain. I think. Will be getting Terrakion and Sword this year. I believe it. I believe it. It'll happen. It will. It shall happen. It's not sad, so it doesn't make me overthink. Surprisingly, most kids' movies are super depressing. No, that is true. I mean, look at The Lion King, like the original one. Fucking Mufasa is like one of the most traumatic and saddest things to ever happen in child media ever. It's so sad. Like, we're actually what? Level 45. Okay, soon. Like, Inside Out is such a sad movie. And Inside Out 2, like, fucking Bing Bong? I actually am not going to talk about Bing Bong right now. Because that was so beyond not okay. I don't know why they did that. And that one also hit so close to home. And it also made me want to never throw anything away ever, ever again. But a lot of things are really sad. There's always like someone that dies or someone that's already dead, and it's this like big trauma story. I'm gonna cry. No, me too. Like, we cannot talk about Bing Bong. At least we all remember him now. He's alive in our hearts. You know what I mean? Fucking Bing Bong. Playing Animal Crossing? Dude, speaking of Animal Crossing, but it has nothing to do with Animal Crossing, the Minecraft baby animals update. We are so up. The girls are so fucking up, dude. I need to play Minecraft yesterday. I need to get on Minecraft. I need to just be in a solo world and be on like peaceful survival. Can you check just got in time for the prediction? Hell yes, dude. You love to see it. I kind of forgot I put that up. Guys, vote. Just vote. Just vote. I already know you're not going to believe in me, so just vote. Make sure you guys join the prediction. Big points on the line, probably. Shark Boy Lava Girl. Lava Shark Boy Girl. Close. Close. Pretty depressing. No, it was. That movie, like, was weirdly sad. I know. Big Bong is the best friend we all wish we had. Exactly. Toy Story 3. Girl. Toy Story 3. Toy Story 4 pissed me off. Do you guys ever watch Toy Story 4? And if you haven't, do you mind if I talk about it? If I like spoil it on the low? I don't recommend watching it. If you haven't seen it, don't fucking watch that movie. That movie sucks. Toy Story should have ended at Toy Story 3, and I firmly believe that with my whole fucking soul. Ratatouille peak. Ratatouille's peak movie. Pixar just does it better, dude. Did not, but please talk about it. Dude. Sucked. It was ass. Toy Story does suck. No, the fourth one. The rest of Toy Story is good. Toy Story 4, worst movie ever, and I'll tell you about it after I check Virizion. Alright? Watch this. What a bitch. Anyway, Toy Story 4, okay? Toy Story 3, we leave off. Andy goes to college. Or is going to college. And he's not sure if he wants to bring his toys. So he gets rid of, like, everyone except Woody. And all of the toys are getting donated to the daycare, right? And Woody, since they're alive, he sneaks into the box to go get donated or whatever. Or like maybe Andy was like keeping the trash bag in the attic, and then his mom thought it was to donate, and she donated all of his toys, and he was like, "Mom, what the fart? No!" or something like that. And then they all end up at this daycare or whatever, and they need to like escape. And this little girl, Bonnie, finds Woody and like falls in love with him and blah, 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 whatever. End of the movie, the toys make it back to Andy, but Andy's like, all right, I'm going to college. I got to get rid of my toys. And so he's going to give it to their neighbor, who just so happens to be Bonnie. And Bonnie sees Woody at the bottom of the box because he was going to take Woody to college. And it's this like big moment where he's like, okay, I'm growing up. I'm going to give Bonnie Woody. Because she sees Woody and she's like, my cowboy! And gets all excited or whatever. And so he's like, ah, fuck it. Like, dude, I'm fucking 18 years old. Like, I don't need this stupid ass cowboy toy. Right. That's how Toy Story 3 leaves off. Toy Story 4. Bonnie is like a little bit older and she has arts and crafts at school and she makes a toy out of a plastic fork, googly eyes, and pipe cleaners and names it Forky, and it becomes her new obsession. And you know what happens? Woody and all the other toys rot in her closet. This, I'm not kidding, has to be like a year or two after Andy makes this big fucking decision to donate all of his like childhood significant toys to her. And she just lets them fucking rot in the closet. And it's like, including Woody. And instead she plays with a plastic fucking fork that she made at school. So Woody, like, runs away from home or something. Mind you, I've watched this movie once. He runs away from home and he finds Miss Girl, Bo Peep, at like an antique toy store or whatever that's like for thrifting or whatever. And they like re-fall in love. I don't know. And all of the other toys, since Bonnie fucking abandoned them anyway, it doesn't fucking care. Like, they don't care. It's not Forky's fault, obviously. But it's Bonnie's fault. Harumi Liz, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How is it going? But Forky's stupid anyway. No offense. It's anger. Also, hi Kyler. How's it going? Hi everyone coming in. But no, Little Kitten, literally same. Like, I was not a big Toy Story person. Like, I mean, I love the Toy Story movies, but I wasn't like a hardcore, crazy, like, I'm obsessed with Toy Story until this fuck-ass movie. So the toys all go to look for Woody and like bring him back home because he ran away and they're like worried about him. And the end of the movie, all of the toys go back to Bonnie's to go rot in her fucking closet, and Woody goes and lives in the wild with little Bo Peep because he didn't like rotting in the closet. So now Woody is just this like homeless fucking wilderness toy, I guess, with no voice box because he gives it away to this fuck-ass doll who was the villain the whole fucking movie because no little girl wanted to adopt her, I guess. And so Woody gives up his fuck-ass voice box and then is homeless and lives in the fucking wild while all the other toys, they separate. He separates from fucking Buzz Lightyear and all of his friends, and they all go and rot in Bonnie's closet, and Woody is homeless with Lil Bo Peep in the fucking antique thrift store with no voice box because he gives it up for Miss Doll to have a voice box that works, and then she gets adopted by some little girl that loses her mom at a carnival. Which, that part did make me cry. But it was a weak moment and the rest of the movie sucked. So, yeah. So fuck Bonnie and fuck Forky, no offense. And fuck that movie. And Toy Story 4 should not have existed. And I'm very, very, very angry and passionate about this. It truly was character assassination because you're right, like, Woody would, like, genuinely never abandon his kid. But the thing was, Bonnie was not his fucking kid. It was Andy. And Andy, like, grew up and chose to let go of his toys, and Bonnie did not cherish that. Yeah, he wouldn't abandon his friends either. That is true. Like Buzz and Jessie and fucking everyone else. I genuinely cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Worst movie ever. Homeless with no child. Yeah, and he's a fucking toy! He's a toy! Like, what do you mean he's gonna live in the wilderness with Little Bo Peep? Stupid duck and bunny that were tied together were not. I don't even remember them. Hi, Charlie. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How's it going? Welcome in. How was cobble? How was the cobbling of the Mons? Did you find anything cool today? I was lurking. I was just complaining about Toy Story 4 and how it shouldn't have existed. And how it pisses me off. If they're making a 5th with iPads, I swear to God, I'm gonna walk up to the CEO of Pixar and give them a piece of my mind. Fingerstream, you're rich now? In real life, or? Hell yeah! You love to see it. Any pack openings today? Did you open any cards? And did you get anything? Also, hi Atomic. How is it going? I hope you're well. But anyway, if you guys haven't seen Toy Story 4, don't watch it. And anyone who came in with the raid on Twitch or YouTube, hi guys, I'm Sunny. I do a lot of just regular Pokemon content. I shiny hunt a lot, and I'm a yapper, and I never shut up, and that's it. That's it. And I'm looking for Virizion. Shiny Virizion. They were carnival prizes. Oh, the duck and the bunny? Yeah, I literally don't even remember them, and they were irrelevant to me. Clearly. Clearly so. Yeah, Toy Story did not need a 4th. And I feel like everyone felt that way when they announced a 4th. They were like, what? Because Toy Story 3 was such a perfect bow on the, on the franchise where it's like Andy grew up and his toys were being passed on to the next generation. What we didn't need to know was that the next generation would fucking abandon all of the toys and let them rot in the closet in favor of a plastic fucking fork with googly eyes and pipe cleaner arms. Not needed. Truly not needed. Because now I just hate that little bitch. And now Toy Story 3, the ending is low-key ruined because it's like, we're watching Andy give away his fucking toys to Bonnie, and it seems like this sweet little moment because she's so excited to have Woody, just to know that that's gonna last 3 fucking months, and then she's gonna throw him in the closet for her stupid fucking Forky. Go check out 4's beginning. Also, Woody comes to terms with him mourning Andy. Yes, a little bit, yeah, because he was also Bonnie's favorite toy for like literally a month, and then she made Forky. Also, hello Arpus MC. YouTube Arpus. I'm not used to YouTube Arpus. I'm a Twitch Arpus stan, on God. Dom, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're well. It really was the perfect ending. Like, just assume, you know, when Bonnie grows up, she'll give the toys away, etc., down the line, and the toys will always be loved and appreciated by a child. But no. The real reality is that one day that child will not care about your toys anymore, so never donate your toys. Yeah, doing a 5th one is crazy. I honestly, I don't know if I heard that, but I feel like whenever they announce a 5th movie of anything, it never comes out. And that is throwing shade at Shrek 5, by the way. Girl. One day I'll get Virizion. One day. Anything popular into a pointless cash grab? I know. I mean, that's basically what all, like, the remakes are now. All the Disney live actions. They announced that, by the way. You guys see that? They announced the live action cast. Milo Manheim, whatever the hell his name is. And Keegan something. Shrek could have stopped at 2. Agree. Agree. We did not need Shrek 3. But the jokes about Rumpelstiltskin looking like Shane Dawson and vice versa is really funny. So I think I'll allow it for now. But I don't fuck with the fact that they had ugly ass kids. It's going to be in a golf ball. Actually, say fucking less. The lineup on Friday? Yes, please. Lord and a cat's eye and a fucking Pierce the Veil? Yes, please. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. I hope you're well. We're just hunting Virizion, praying, hoping, wondering. But no, Shrek 2 is really good. And they get married at the end of the movie. It's like, just leave it there. I don't need weird ogre babies. I'm so tired. Or maybe they're married. Oh, no, they're not married yet at the end of Shrek 1. You know, they get married in Shrek 2. That's the whole point. It's that he meets her parents and it like goes really poorly. Okay, but Shrek 3 also has that one thing, that one scene where like Shrek and Fiona are like about to get it on and then, like in Fiona's castle or whatever, and they get walked in on and Shrek, like they keep getting interrupted and Shrek is like, someone better be dying, and then it cuts to her dad as a frog, I'm dying. I won't lie, that is cinema. That's really fucking good. Toy Story 5 is Andy buying his toys back. They find out he's a fucking scalper. Actually, shut the fuck up. Like, genuinely shut your mouth. That is so funny. Full Shade at Lilo and Stitch live action. Dude, I never watched that movie and I never will. Fuck that movie. I heard that they just fucking ruined the ending, that Nani gives up Lilo, and that was all I needed to hear to be like, yeah, I will not be watching that movie, because that literally, what happened, like, the whole point of the movie, the iconic line of the movie is, Ohana means family, and family means that nobody gets left behind or forgotten. And guess what happened? Guess what fucking happened? Nani fucking gives up Lilo on purpose! At the end of the movie! What do you mean? I can't. I actually, like, I can't. I will get angry. Well, I am already angry, but I'll get angrier. Only good thing about the new Shrek. Oh yeah, one of the kids, the baddie kid is Zendaya. The one girl. Unbelievable. You believe Nintendo Direct will drop next week? Is that a rumor? Maybe. That'd be fun. It is the new year. But like when next week, do you think? Like Wednesday or? I have work. I don't really watch the Nintendo Directs though. Like I mean, when I say watch, I watch them, but I don't react to them. Like on recording. 3 wasn't bad. To me, because I didn't need it. No, I agree. I don't think the third Shrek was bad. It just definitely felt like a, yeah, we don't need, like, Shrek 3 felt like a cash grab. And I get that, like, sequels are kind of whack. Like, it feels good to have a trilogy. But now that, I'm not gonna lie, I honestly couldn't even tell you what Shrek 4 is. Like, they were like, oh, we're releasing Shrek 5. I'm like, there's a Shrek 4? Does anyone know what the plot of Shrek 4 is? Because I don't know. That's not the new one, right? It is Shrek 5 is the new one? Shrek 4 is when they mess with the timeline? No, that's not 3. 3 is when Fiona is pregnant and Shrek is freaking out about becoming a father. I think. Believe in the pink here tonight? Really? Thank you. That's so kind of you. Someone has to believe, right? So, Shrek, this one, yeah, this new one with Zendaya is Shrek 5. That's why I'm like, wait, what? Because, yeah, Shrek 4 happened, allegedly, and apparently they fucked with the timeline. Like, okay, Cinderella. You guys ever, okay, I will say, I am a hater of, like, taking classic Disney movies like Ariel's The Little Mermaid or like Sleeping Beauty and stuff like that and then making a second one or a third one or like making it a huge like franchise type beat. However, one, Ariel's Beginning, peak. Also, sad as fucking balls. That's one of those, again, one of those children's movies where right at the beginning, it's so sad. Can't fall asleep to that movie. It is too sad because lo and behold, we all know Ariel has no mom, and guess what? They fucking show how happy they are at the beginning of Ariel's Beginning, and then her mom immediately dies. They kill her off immediately at the start of that movie. And it's like the saddest fucking scene ever. It's so sad. But then the rest of that movie, banger. The music was so good. Best trilogy movie for me? God, I don't even know. I don't really watch a lot of movies. Especially not trilogies. I don't know. High School Musical? I don't know. I've never seen Divergent. But it's not a trilogy, but I really want to rewatch all of Twilight. That shit rocked. I feel like nothing's a trilogy anymore. I didn't even know Divergent was a trilogy. I thought there was more. 4 is Shrek gets tricked by Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, so 3 doesn't have Rumpelstiltskin. I thought 3 had Is it both? Gets tricked by Rumpelstiltskin into giving a single day of his life up for some peace and quiet. Little did he know is that Shrek gave up the day of his birth, so he doesn't exist. And there's some, like, ogre militia. And Rumpelstiltskin runs the kingdom? What the fuck? What does that even mean? Okay. Look, I want to watch it. Hi, Bizzle. I did have a wonderful Christmas and New Year. I hope you also had a wonderful holiday and New Year. Or Christmas if you celebrated that, or whatever holiday. Basically a Marvel's What If, but kind of mid. Okay. Oh, but the other movie that was really good was Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time. Oh, How to Train Your Dragon is a great trilogy. So sad. So sad, especially the 3rd movie. But that feels like one of those movies where like they made the 3rd trilogy and it's like, fuck, I know that was probably the right thing to do, but I don't like it. I don't like it. But I do think, and that's it was giving Toy Story 3, right? How to Train Your Dragon 3 was giving Toy Story 3. So if they made a How to Train Your Dragon 4, where like Hiccup's kids just like start adopting dragons again, it's like, bro, we need to stop. It's like, pick one. You can't do this. So dumb, bro. Anything that's made new from oldies movies usually sucks. But not gonna lie, I like the Mufasa movie. I wasn't against the Mufasa movie, but wasn't that based off books anyway? Like old books? Freaking love Twilight? Hell yes, dude. God, Twilight is so peak. It's the fluorescence. I freaking love those movies. They're so bad. I watched those movies when I was depressed for the first time. Not depressed for the first time, but I watched the movies for the first time when I was depressed. I was just having the worst week ever, and I felt so lonely. I was at college. And I spent 1 week just watching every single Twilight movie for the first time ever and, like, documenting my thoughts on my Snapchat story. On my, like, private Snapchat story. And genuinely, it changed my life. Not knowing the plot twist in the last movie. Don't know how I avoided it all those years. He edits a Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon 2. Oh, yeah, he was hot. Still is. And I was a Hiccup day oneer, dude. I loved that twink. Delicious. Him and Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians. If we're gonna talk about a movie that needed a sequel, we're gonna talk about Rise of the Guardians, because that movie did not get its flowers the way that it should have. Also, watching it as an adult now, Santa Claus in Rise of the Guardians. Fuck it, Easter Bunny too. I don't even care. All of them. Why is Santa like that though? What, buff and tattooed and hot? Why not? It felt like a fanfic. Even Pitch Black, there was literally someone for everyone. Oh yeah, you like tall, skinny, weird emo boys with no eyebrows? I got just the man. I've got just the man for you. Oh, you want him to have eyebrows? Here, Jack Frost. He's got white hair. And I was a white hair girly as a kid. Zero from Vampire Knight. Ooh! Loved that anime, but I also hated it. Does The Incredibles count? Ooh, Incredibles 2 was good. Have they made more Incredibles movies? They're making a 4. Of How to Train Your Dragon? No, they're not. They have a show that I knew, but that's like between the movies. If a fourth Heterogeneous Dragon happens, they better make it like a modern day setting. That would be really interesting. That would be cool. Love tall skinny emo boys? I got just the man. And no worries, Blue. I hope so. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Hi, Joe Ford. How's it going? I hope you're well. And hi, Squiddy. I'm doing my best. Doing my best, big dog. I will try. Trying to think of other movies that were like destroyed by sequels. I wouldn't say that the Shrek franchise is destroyed, but I do feel that way about Toy Story. Because Toy Story, like, it's fucked up. Because the fourth movie, like, obviously nothing really happens, you know, especially because it was, like, messing with the timeline or whatever. Like, you could literally call that movie not canon, and it wouldn't matter. The third Shrek was the last one with story progression. Go to Chile, Madagascar. Dude, I watched the first movie the other day, and I did not watch the sequels. All I care about is I Like to Move It by King Julian. King Julian! 6'7" King Julian! Going for a shelf of female dump fucks. Best of luck! Best of luck. I hope you get it quickly. Quickly and with haste. I like emo women and emo in-betweens. Well, the good news is Pitch Black from Rise of the Guardians is like super in-between. Him, but like him, but they just did that because it wasn't woke back then. You could just tell. Also, the Tooth Fairy was hot too, but I hated her back in the day because her and Jack Frost clearly had something going on, and I was jealous. Halloween movies with Michael Myers. True. I haven't seen those, but that is a good. I feel like a lot of horror movie franchises are either all really good or all really ass. Like Paranormal Activity. Wouldn't say it's destroyed, but Star Wars rep was definitely hurt. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Because the thing is like, it's so hard to fully ruin a franchise if it's different timelines. You know what I mean? Where it's like, when you have a big future jump like that, like, I think it would be bad if, like, let's say, like, episodes 1 to 3 came out first, and then episodes 4 to 6 just ended up being super ass. Like, that's when it's really, really bad. Or, like, they completely destroy a character. But when you have, like, all the original characters either dead or, like, not included or whatever, it's like you could still enjoy the original movies without being like, oh, and this is how this character ends up. This is terrible, whatever. You know what I mean? So, you at least have that. But when it's all, like, within, let's call it, like, a 5-year span of one another, and it's all the same characters, that's when it's like, okay, now they're destroying the franchise. Seeing all those socks, but no shoes. Dude, look at my character's feet. Look. You don't like my sneaks? I got my sneaks on. I actually have socks on right now in real life, too. I don't normally stream with socks, but I've got a Pitch Perfect. To this day, as a one-off. I have never seen the other Pitch Perfect movies besides the first one because of my emetophobia. So the first one was, like, difficult to watch because there's, like, 15 vomit scenes in it. Am I allowed to say Star Wars was ruined by sequels? I think you're allowed to say that. I'm not like a diehard. I think a lot of Star Wars fans agree. Wait, thoughts on that? Oh, the Michael Myers movies. Yeah, I haven't seen them. I haven't watched like a lot of horror movies, to be honest. Androgynous emo? Yeah, Pitch Black. I think it's the lack of eyebrows, and he looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. And that's the appeal. No shoes on the socks. And they're outside. No service. No socks. I mean, no shirt. No shoes. No service. A lot of people hate what happened to Luke Skywalker. See, and I haven't seen the sequel, so I wouldn't know. So that's on me, though. I've seen a couple of the sequels. I know that he, like, all I know is that he, like, trained Rey. I don't really know what happened after that. Didn't he, like, kind of become a pussy? I feel like that sounds familiar. Like, he started acting a bad character. And see, that's when something gets ruined. is when you fuck with a character and put him super out of character, like Woody in Toy Story 4. Dude, it is being a freak, right? Like, it's kind of peeving me off. Woody will return in Avengers Doomsday is fucking crazy. Dude, fuck Woody. I don't want to see Woody ever again. And that is no hate to Tom Hanks. I don't know if you're knowledgeable on FNAF. No, but I have watched a couple of FNAF lore videos recently. And there's always the point in the video. And when I say watch, I mean I have them on in the background while I shiny hunt or do something else. So I'm like mildly distracted. But there's always a point in the video where they're like, so this game really fucked up the whole lore. Okay, so this game is where stuff started to really not make sense anymore. Okay, so this game rewrote the entire lore. And I'm like, what's going on? So they kept like, at first it was just like freaking Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. You know, keep it simple. And then they started making the toy ones and it's like, okay, this is fine. But then they started introducing like all of the different humans where there's Michael and there's William and there's Vanessa and then there's 15 and the stores keep it. I'm sorry, but if this was real life, we wouldn't have this many locations over the last 10 years because if murders keep happening, what the fuck? And then also, oh, and then there's this guy, Edward, who made the mimic who he made to like, because his wife died and and then also Edward's child and William Afton's child, David, were acting the same, but they're not the same child. It's because William Afton's child is actually the mimic the whole time because Edward was so upset, maybe it's Edward or Edgar or something, when he was so upset when his son died that he made the mimic his son to not lose him, and now William Afton, I'm like, what are we talking about? Edwin, that's what it is. Like, close enough. I'm like, what? Like, there was a part where I clocked in and I was like, what? What are we talking about? But then, like, one of the videos I was watching, he was like, in full transparency, like, the timeline gets super messed up, especially with this book or this game or whatever. So every video you watch will have a different interpretation. This is my personal interpretation. You don't have to agree with it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn, they, like, really fucked it. I feel like the first 3 games are so streamlined from what I know of the games. And then after that, once we start getting into like the side games, maybe like Sister Location, I guess is fine. And like, I don't know. But it's so much and none of it makes sense. This is where it gets weird. Yeah. God, it sounds like a Minecraft ARG. And this is where things got really crazy. And this is where things went from scary to downright terrifying. I remember when we were asking who did the bite of 87, and that was the only thing that mattered. Tries to kill his nephew because he senses the dark side within him. Same guy who put his life on the line believing in the good in Darth Vader. Oh, that's fucked up. Wait, that's so sad. What the heck? Oh, I don't like that at all. Set up for Haunted Chocolatier. Ooh, Stardew Valley World Lore. See, and Stardew Valley is locked in. It's always an Edwin. Not all Edwin, but always an Edwin. More complicated than Kingdom Hearts. Dude, where does Mickey Mouse fit into the FNAF lore? Oh god. FNAF lore, some games don't include the book's lore stories canon, but sometimes they also do. That's so fucked. FNAF lore is just fun. Turn off my brain to enjoy it. So fucked. No, that makes sense. Oh my god. I feel like I don't have any lore, like lore-based interests that like get fucked up like that. I don't know. Like I was never super into FNAF or anything like super crazy where the lore starts to not make sense. And honestly, thank God. About the bite of, don't say the bite of 67. I don't even think Freddy's was open back then. There was the Bite of 82 though. Shooting stars on your island. Ah, I loved the shooting stars. They were always my favorite, like making little wishes. Bite of 89. Maybe so. First 3 games were peak. 4 to 6 was confusing, but at least wrap things up with 6. 6 was made to wrap the lore in a satisfying way, but what happens after? And that'll do it. And that'll do it. As soon as it's like, oh, well, the franchise is so good and we're making so much money, so let's just continue making games even if they start to ruin everything and don't make sense anymore, and we're ruining the reason why everyone loved these games by creating lore that shouldn't work. So silly. Make everything after a new canon universe if you want to... Wait, at least make everything after a new canon / universe. No, I would agree. I would agree. I mean, I guess it's just kind of like, were they worried like it would be too much to try and come up with like a brand new storyline with like all new characters and stuff, but it's like, I don't know. And then don't even get me started. I was watching those lore videos so I could understand where the movie was gonna end up, and that made it even worse because I know the movies don't align necessarily with the canon, but they have Vanessa in the movies now to have... Oh, and the movies separated Michael Smith and Michael Afton. They're 2 different people in the movies, but in the games they're the same person, I think. I don't know, guys. And then Vanessa doesn't even show up until like sister location or something. She's way late in the games, but she's in the first movie, and I don't know that she's actually William Afton's daughter in the games, but she is in the movies. And this doesn't make any sense anymore.
Please.
Swole, thank you for the 3 months. Started your training, yay! Hell yes.
Hi chat.
Hello.
I started my training for HVAC this week and I'm working out.
Woohoo!
And now Sunny stream. What a good
That's
start
me.
to the year.
Wow, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. What a wonderful start to the year. I hope the training is going well. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying it. So 6, 7, nearly pissed my pants from laughing so hard. I swear to God, that's the funniest shit ever, dude. Holy moly. That's so silly goofy. My name is Tonka Jahari, but I promise you I would never order a whole pizza by myself. That's gonna be my new stim, I think. I just recorded a TikTok for it. I don't have the caption yet. I'm still figuring that one out, how I want to do it. But it's Sal from Impractical Jokers. And it's like a guy, like an actor comes in, he goes, I got a pizza order for Tonka Jahari. And Sal speaks up and goes, I'm Tonka Jahari, but I would never order a whole pizza by myself. And like starts crying. And it's just such a good audio. I mean, I'll take it, but like, you guys have to believe me, I would never order this. I would never order a pizza just for myself. It's just like, and also the name Tonka Jahari. Like, it's just perfect. It's, what the fuck? Scott was already rich by 6. He could have made everything from Help Wanted after a new universe to start things off, but he kept making shit worse. Yeah, that's really strange. That is really, really strange. And also disappointing, because now FNAF fans are just kind of like, now there's too much and none of it aligns, and a lot of it... Like, he just, like, created plot holes for fun. So, that kind of stinks. Because it's like... And it's not even like you could treat it as a different universe if it's very clear that there is, like, a tie to the first universe. but it still has contradictions where it doesn't completely tie and align with everything from before it. Also, hi Yodi, how's it going? Bunch of theories for fun. That's fair. You know, I definitely want to watch more of the lore videos just to kind of understand in a way. But at least, like, I'll probably watch, like, a lore video on 1 to 6 to get that full vibe. And then from there, I can just kind of have fun and learn whatever. If I say 6, 7 at work, I force laughter and it hurts. I will be, like, talking to myself or like thinking for a really long time, and if the numbers that I need to say are 6, 7, I just kind of like really hold it in for a moment and then I'll say it. But it takes a lot. And then in my brain I do the hand movement while I'm speaking, but only in my brain. Also, no worries, May. Yeah, hopefully it shines. I'm getting worried that I saved out of... Does it matter? I need Austin John's video. Hold on, I lost Austin John's video and I want it back. Cause now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous that I saved out of range. Where's my history? Quiet, Austin. I can watch it muted. Okay, find the loop. Okay, make donut, go in. Set up load point. Okay, here we go. Set load point. Show me where you saved. He doesn't show me where he saved. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, he did save, like, by the cap. Because he killed all of the sock and then saved by the cap. Is that, like, am I, like, overthinking it, do you think? Or should I try and do that just in case? The only thing is, like... Oh, well, I guess if I kill them all. But this is gonna take time to kill them. Gigaton Hammer, go! Okay. Hit them! Kill them! Oh, my bad. I'm clicking the wrong thing. I feel like there's no harm, right? Bro! Kill it! Okay. Perfect. I will save right here. I just don't know if it's gonna be spawned in, though. Should I, like, go up the ladder and spawn it in? Let me do it. I know this is, like, ridiculous, but I have enough time to go up the ladder, make sure she's spawned in, and then go save at the hubcap. I have enough time to do that. Okay. It was not shiny, imagine. Dude, that would have been nuts. All right, over 3,000 calories is still good to me. Okay, perfect. I'm happier with that now. I'm happier with that now. I feel better now. I feel better now. Now I'm good. You know how slow the last 2 hours of workday go? Dude, whenever work is slow, I actually feel like I'm ripping my hair out. How long has it been since I played Gen 4? Oh God, like actually played through it or like touched it? Still ages. Take a hit how everything has a multiverse now? I would agree. I think the multiverse is fun, but I also think that some things will like revert or like resort to a multiverse just for the sake of having a multiverse. Firstly, skip saying 6-7 just so you don't have to annoy yourself with it. Yeah. Oh my god, look, they already spawned back in. Isn't that crazy? Like, encounter level 2 is nuts. That was like 30 seconds it took for them to respawn back in. Maybe 1 minute. That was nuts. But it's okay, because now I feel more safe in the Virizion definitely spawning in and out. Wait, they don't even, like, care about me. I'm, like, running too far for them to care. Ah, now they're closer. It's okay. Anyway, no customers at work means torture. No, I agree. Or it's like if you have no work to do, like during the holidays, when I have no work to do, I'm like, bruh. It's so bad. Travi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're well. My lord. I really wonder if Pokemon is a multi-universe or if Ash just fell off like a bomb. I do think that Pokemon is confirmed a multiverse, but only with, like, the games being one universe and the anime being another universe. And, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe, like, Masters EX is one and stuff like that, but I think, like, Ash's universe is one, because Red, as far as I know, doesn't exist in Ash's universe. Like, Ash is the Red of his universe, you know what I mean? But Ash is not Red. They are different people, despite the similarities, you know? And I don't really think there's any references to Red existing in the thing. Isn't there a mega timeline and a regular timeline? I have no idea. I know that, like, since some games do reference time and, like, reference other games and other, like, characters will return, like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I think just regular Sun and Moon 2 reference a lot of characters from Gen 5 and Gen 7, where the Gen 5 events and potentially Gen 6 events already happened in the time of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and, like, maybe Sun and Moon as well. Because, like, Colress and Grimsley are in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then Cena and Dexio are also in Sun and Moon. And then, oh, let me go to the ladder. And then, I don't remember what else. The manga's a separate universe? I would think so. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Pokemon's Pokemon, man. Because the thing with Pokemon is it's also, like, everyone's story is different, where it's, like, especially when you're the protagonist playing in the games, especially these days, it's, like, where you can customize your character. Like, now there's not a true canon, you know? Okay, this way. Also, new era, my day was good. How was yours? I was home today. I'm excited that today is Thursday. I'm ready for the weekend, man. I'm so ready for the weekend. This week, first week, like, full week, really back to work, where, like, everyone's coming back. I don't fuck with it. I want to go back to bed. But I have a ton of PTO to burn. I took off Pokemon Day, Friday, the 27th, so that should be good. Cone, thank you for the 8 months.
Hope your day went well.
My day was great, thank you. I hope your day went well. Thank you for the 8 months of Prime. You can use that Prime anywhere, and you chose to use it here, and that means a lot to me, so thank you so much. Yeah, Cora's literally a, like, villain criminal, committed crimes, and is just, like, in Alola helping robots make portals. My final shiny legend? Oh, this is my second shiny legend. I've only gotten Latios, so I've still got a ways to go. But hopefully Virizion locks in. I know Virizion is one of the more annoying resets just because you can't see it. But what's nice is after this, I'm almost positive every other legendary Latias, Terrakion, and Cobalion that I can hunt will be able to actually see them despawn and respawn as shiny or not shiny. So we will be able to physically see it respawn and despawn, which is wonderful. But this one and Latios, obviously, where you can't see it not spawned in, you're just taking the Holovator and hoping for the best. Not yet. I mean, you could just look on the screen and see that I'm still going for it. You could see that I'm still in the area with Sock, but that's okay. But yeah, no, all the other ones should be a lot more, it should be nicer. 100%, so. Mom takes the male female MC from every region and follows them more in depth. Okay, that makes sense. I was off today. Now I'm 7+ hours in on Shiny to Terrakion. Damn! Dude, these legendaries are not nice. They are for sure affected by donuts, though. So that's crazy. I do an extra shift at work next week. Up at 5 in the morning. Oh my god, I'd rather die. I would just like pull an all-nighter at that point. Playing Sims 4. I thought about playing Sims 4 the other day, but I'm not going to. I want to play Minecraft. I want to play with the baby animals. So bad. Little shit in Alola. Get Zygarde if we have it in ZA. Oh, Bonnie. Wait, little shit in Alola. Oh, yeah. Wait, like collecting the cells. Well, to be fair, like, there are... yeah, because Bonnie's in X and Y. Sorry. In Alola, yeah, where we get the Zygarde cells in Alola. I think it is, like, low-key canon that there are multiple legendaries. Also, the, like, portals, the wormholes... Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the Zygarde cells came from the wormholes, and this is, like, a different universe's Zygarde or something that, like, came here. Because you can get, like, I don't know. The idea of, like, multiple legendaries is not unheard of in Pokemon games and anime. So, couldn't tell. Last stream I was somewhere. Oh yeah, I was somewhere different last stream. I was. But now I'm in a better spot. I watched Austin John's video. So now we're here. Now we're here instead. We're gonna see the retcon, not the retcon chicken jockey. Wait, you're right. Well, it's only the baby animals that are different. So, it should be the same. Now I transfer to a different trade school across the country. And wake up at 6 Eastern instead of 6 PST. So it feels like you're waking up at 3 a.m. then. If you're used to Pacific time. Damn. Oh my lord. Hopefully you're able to adjust soon. That jet lag is rough. Also technically not mandatory to get Zygarde and Alola. True. So maybe we're in a universe where the person just didn't do it. But like you can. So I feel like doing the wormhole theory is a little safer. Once they started introducing like portals and alien space and hyperspace, it's like now this could account for anything. You know? Chicken Jockey's on a... Yeah, Chicken Jockey is on a fully grown chicken, unfortunately. Super unfortunate. Mewtwo is catchable in X and Y. It's canon that the product does not catch them. Wait, what? How's that? Oh, because we get it in this game. Unless it's a hyperspace Mewtwo. Hyperspace Mewtwo is actually what appeared, and we were just mistaken because the old Protect did actually catch the Mewtwo, and now... I don't know. Already just into my first night of sleep. Okay, that's good. My was running on 2 to 4. God. Yeah, no, that's not surprising. Good lord. I'm glad that you've adjusted, though. Also, Oz, thank you for the link. I appreciate it. Goodness, I'm tired. I keep yawning. But it's 8:43. I can't have coffee right now. I have, like, iced coffee. I could have, like, a little bit of iced coffee. But that kind of seems psychotic. I don't know. I'm sleepy today. Sleepy Joe. I don't know. I've been so sleepy the last couple days. Like, this whole week, I've just been mad sleepy. And also, just, I don't know, like, doing too much. My brain is doing too much, even, like, on my meds. And that's how I know, that's what's always nice, though, and, like, very validating, is even when you're on medication, sometimes there is actual personal work that you have to, like, put in to be locked the fuck in and, like, on top of stuff. So I was super lazy today and, like, not very productive. Even though I took my Adderall in the morning, like, I can't rely on it. And I'm still sleepy, so I do actually need to get enough sleep at night. Unfortunately, which is really annoying. I just want to be a girl. Actually, I'm thanking for the shiny look. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's check this Virizion. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work immediately, imagine. Shiny luck straight into shiny Virizion success story. Question mark? Up, 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 and no. That stinks. About to work. I wish. It'll be next time, next time. Next reset for sure. But welcome in, dude. How are you? Happy New Year. We're a week now into January. Isn't that crazy? It's okay. It's alright. You did your best. Listen, that one's on me. That one's on me, dog. That is on me. I didn't do enough resets after your shiny luck, but now, or like runaway things. Now I will. Now it's gonna come into effect. The shiny luck just, it needed to simmer. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like, you know, I'm getting back into work, and I have some travels next week. I've been really good about editing. I really need more shinies though. But I guess my thing is I need to get back in the mindset of like okay, even if I don't have shinies, there is something I can edit, and that's Shalfa Tepig. Because I feel like, I'm like, oh, I have no shorts to edit. So then I just don't work on editing. And it's like, no, girl. Like, you can work on editing just of a long form video. But I think my brain is like, I have to like record myself talking. And I kind of want to watch like a couple random shiny hunting videos to see like different types of intros and different types of like openers and closers and stuff like that, like how different people do their scripting, just to kind of get a good idea of maybe how I want to map mine out, because I have a timeline for sure, but the scripting is such a hard part to figure out, of like how to hook people in and make sure it's working, whatever. But I definitely like want to kind of adopt my own editing style where the videos are still very much my own while still kind of following something that will like algorithmically be successful. So I'm gonna figure that one out. And I shall figure that one out. It's so tough with long form. Fred doesn't get it. Oh, and so many meds for depression. He gets on me for still being depressed with all them pills. Sometimes putting the work in is too much. Sometimes it's hard. And it's like you could still fall into different habits or feelings or whatever where it's like, I don't know, I definitely have like met a lot of people where like they'll take their meds for a week and be like, okay, well, I'm still depressed, so what the heck? Or like it'll work at the very beginning and you're like, oh, they stopped working. No, they didn't stop working. You were just hoping that you wouldn't have to do anything and that your meds would just fix you, but that's not how it works. Because God forbid you weren't on your meds, you know, that depression that you're feeling would be probably way worse. Like, it helps you balance, but you still need to get yourself back on your feet overall. And like, that was kind of like what I talked to my doctor about when I got on ADHD medication. Was she was like, it'll help you have the energy but you need to be able to go in and like actually make use of that energy and build the motivation to like make new habits where, you know, on days where you're not on the medication, or maybe you don't have a good night's sleep, or whatever it may be, where, you know, the medication by itself isn't cutting it, you'll at least have those habits, like, you know, consistently cleaning your bedroom or your bathroom or whatever, and like keeping on a schedule, and etc, etc, etc. Hello, Rizpatch. It's so Hawk to join us. Hold on. Gritty Geese in these Skibbity Shiny Hunt, where we are on our 67th phase of Slugma. Thank you, Twitch user Candace-on. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So low-key about to misgender my family that dead names me and misgenders me on purpose as a consequence. I think that'd be fucking hilarious. Listen, I know we're taught to not fight fire with fire. I think that's fucking hilarious. I think if you started, like, misgendering or misnaming your family members that are purposefully misnaming you or misgendering you, I think that'd be so fucking funny. And I think it's also deserved. I think they deserve that. I think they deserve a taste of their own medicine. That's one thing that bothers me so bad, but also, like, kind of fuels a fire in me, is if I call a guy, if I'm talking to a guy and I'm like, oh my god, girl, it's crazy out there. And their response is, I'm not a girl. Oh, sorry that I got comfortable with you. My fault. My bad. Piss me off. Like, yeah. It's just part of the vocab. It's part of the lingo. They get pissed at me. I'm like, okay, fragile. To be clear, this is for cisgender men that are, like, fragile in their masculinity. This is not a, hey, I'm a trans man and I don't feel comfortable, you know, being called girl because it feels like I'm being misgendered. That's, like, fine. That's totally different. But it's specifically cisgender men that are like, I'm not a girl. Clearly. And it's like, I'm aware. And I wasn't calling you one. I was just yapping and got excited. That's all. So dumb. Men are annoying. Men are annoying sometimes. Especially when they don't want me to say girl. Girl! What the heck? I like to weaponize the right to personal identity as a punishment when we don't behave. Yeah, it's just like fucking do it back. Do it back. See how they feel about it. See how they fucking feel about it. It's like, oh, I don't like that you're doing. Oh, you don't like it? Oh. I always call my best friend bro and she calls me girl. I say bro a lot to her, dude. I be saying dude. Call every girl bro and get angry when girls don't do that. Oh, when girls say don't call me bro. Yeah, it's like, what? It's like bro and dude is fine, but then I can't go, oh my god, girl, don't get me started if you're a guy. It just means that we're comfortable. It's just how we yap. It's how we yap. And it's fine. Not all gender neutral terms that are used like widely have to be rooted in the masculine term. We can use hey girls, hey girlies to a larger group. Where's the harm? I say that all the time. In my chat, I go, we're just girls, you guys. My whole community, we're just girls. It's not that we're girls necessarily, but like, we're just girls. Virizion is like not being just a girl today. She's not being a girl's girl, and she's high-key gatekeeping. She's gatekeeping herself, and it's pissing me off. It's actually peeving me off. We were complaining about Latios being a man, but now Virizion is taking way longer. I did a whole stream of Virizion the other day, and now those soccer haters. Oh god, the other stream was throw up my butt, and now it's sock. Like sock mine arts, more like. Get away from me. Stay away from me. I'm just trying to get a shiny. And where's the harm? They're pissed that I don't want them shiny. Except I totally do want a shiny sock. For my living decks, because I already have a throw. So eventually, yeah, I'll want shiny sock, but like, you can wait. And before I realized I was trans or whatever people would say, oh girl to me in school, I'd kick my feet and giggle. Me, the big bearded bear, like sweaty gamer dude is one of the girls. It's just, it's a vibe. I feel like that should be an exciting thing, you know? Because it is. It is. It's just like, oh my god, this girl is like comfortable around me. She's talking to me like I'm one of the girls. And that's a vibe. That's a good thing. Whatever. Whatever. That hasn't happened to me recently. All the men that I talk to and I'm friends with these days, they all pass the vibe check. They allow me to call them girl, and they call me girl back. They call me girl back. It's the best, dude. Like some of my favorite texts ever are from Austin. He texted me. He's like, "Dude, you gotta watch Heated Rivalry." Yeah? He's like, yeah, dude, I watched it. I was like, what is it? And he's like, dude, it's hockey yaoi. And it's like really, it's like porn. I was like, okay. Camp! Oh my lord. Think of the 28 months. That's too long. It's a long time. I was a hi, Gingy. Don't remember who you are. I've been following since 2021. I had different hair back then. And I was in a different apartment, I think. Yeah, I was. Actually, 2021? Ew! I was in college! Ew, hey! Welcome back. I'm way better now than I was back then, I think. I graduated, and I live in a different apartment. I don't live at school anymore. I have better Wi-Fi, too. And I'm not blonde anymore. So, thank God. Many things have changed, I fear. I was Sunnyside Seas back then. I totally forgot. That's also a telltale. Y'all, what do y'all know about Sunnyside Seas? I'd hope you've gotten better. That would be kind of insane if I, like, was way worse. You do remember me? Yay! Sunnyside Seas! Guys, should I rebrand back to Sunnyside Seas? No more Sunny. Boring. I need to be Sunnyside Seas again. I'm gonna email Twitch and I'm like, hey, can you get rid of my partner so that I could try and get it again? And then once I get partner again, I'll be Sunny again. But I'm gonna be Sunnyside Seas again. I'm gonna cosplay. Virizion, why? I don't like her energy right now. I don't love her energy. Get it, dear, my points rely on it. I'm trying. Thank you again for the 28 months. Enjoy Minecraft. Is it Dynamax Adventures? Yeah, I used to do a lot of Dynamax Adventures back then. Because that was, oh my god, that was before Scarlet and Violet release. Right? Didn't Scarlet and Violet come out in 2022? Good lord. Wow. Talk about an OG. Holy shit. Wait, what day in 2021 did you start following? Because now you've got me curious, because I started streaming Pokemon in like November 2020. Damn. What a time. School Wi-Fi, streaming from a laptop. It says April 13th. Oh my god, that was right before I disappeared for like months for my birthday. Because April, I left in like May. Literally, like, I think I streamed on my birthday and then left. I had like one more stream after that, and then I left for the entire summer because I was living at home still. But now I have a full-time job and my own apartment and my own Wi-Fi that I pay for. That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of people found me during the Scarlet Violet era. You found me when I was itty bitty witty. When I was just a little pookie with like 20 viewers. Now here I am. Here I am, Twitch partner, and I play Pokemon Legends ZA. Well, aw, what a reminiscent time. Shout out Fuecoco, 2021 era. Aw, yeah, the good old days. Except, actually, 2021 was not great. Except for when I graduated, like, that was pretty good. Also, hey, Bogolia, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I'm sorry if I absolutely fucked that up. Followed 2 weeks apart from each other. Damn! I wonder you found me. You probably still follow, like, the people back from 2021, too. Always gonna be a little pookie. Oh, I think I'm still pookie, just in a different way. 4 years, 8 months, 15 days. God damn. 4 months, 8 months. 4 years, 8 months, 25 days. Holy shit. Yeah, 10 days apart. Damn. Yeah, a lot has changed, bro. That's crazy. You missed a lot of the highs and lows of high school football, to be honest. But we're up. I'm vibing. Except for the fact that I, like, still can't get shinies. I still can't get shiny legendaries. Shout out Dynamax Adventures. Thank you, DVZ. I do my best. I'm just a girl. The fuck is high school football? It was a Riverdale reference. Don't worry about it. I haven't even watched Riverdale. All I know is that you've got to experience the highs and lows of high school football. You know? Dude, this fucking alpha is freaking me out. Alright, one more loop-de-doo because I'm feeling frisky. This weather works? I believe so. This was from the Austin John video. He brought it into Jean Plaza, like in the overworld, and this was 50 and 70 away from the middle of here. So I hope it works. Or else I'm gonna be really upset because I've been doing this all stream. But someone told me that at the start of stream when I was watching the video, someone told me that this is what they did and they got shiny Virizion. So this should work. This should work, even though I haven't gotten it and it's been 2 hours. And I did an entire stream the other day and didn't get it, so. But yes, this should despawn and respawn it. I like to go a little bit past, just in case the Virizion like spawns closer or farther away. But yeah, no, this should work. This should in fact work. I watched Riverdale and I did. Oh, you have watched Riverdale and you don't even know it. I don't remember what it is. All I know is that Archie says it to someone who was talking about their like dead dad or something. Can't fuck Riverdale. Latios were like a word. Latios locked in though when we needed him most. I also don't know where my backup save is gonna bring me and like how far back, so we'll see. This is all I got. Truly all I've got. Oh my god. Every hat I wear makes me feel itchy, you guys. I don't know what's going on with me these days. But I need to wash my hair, and tomorrow is hair wash day, and I'm very excited because I bought a bunch of new products. So I'm gonna have like my first big hair wash day where I use like a hair mask and everything. So if my hair is not the most luscious you've ever seen it, when I stream next, it's cooked. Is that while he's in prison or juvie? I thought he said it like at the high school on the field to a guy. Or maybe, oh, you know what it was? I think it was like some guy he was like, have you ever played football or something? Or like whatever. And the guy was like, no, I've been in juvie. I like didn't go to high school. And then Archie was like, so you've never experienced the highs and lows of high school football, so you wouldn't get it, like blah blah blah, or like whatever, something like that. And it was like because a kid was in fucking juvie. I feel like the guy that plays Archie, what is his name? Something like R something. He's like a second Matthew Morrison in my brain. Can't say most of the main cast. I'm in it for Cheryl. Like, can't say most of the main cast is like characters. Great sunshine because I'm glowing and bring life to everyone around me, and I promote growth. I do. Well, at least definitely the last thing. I'm glad I do the other stuff too. Thanks. I am named Sunny for a reason. It's always my favorite thing ever when people are like, God, you really like picked your branding well. Because they'll either comment on like me posting a golden hour selfie, or just like they'll be commenting on my personality or whatever, and it always just makes me so happy that people think that I'm sunshiny and bright. Because that's always who I've wanted to be, but I feel like in the past, like when I was a kid, I was depressed. But like, obviously, my favorite color is yellow. No person with yellow as their favorite color is normal. We're all freaked out in some way. Whatever that may look like. Normally, depression. I just feel like that's it. Yellow and like orange lovers. Same font, different human, I feel. It's like we're weird. We're weirdos. We don't fit in. We don't want to fit in. But I do love yellow. Orange, I think, is like crazier than yellow, though. Orange is a very unpopular color. I love orange, though. I think orange is such a nice color. I used to live upstairs, do that a lot when I help them out. They're like, wow, you're so sweet. Oh, hey, that makes sense. Yeah, because your name is Candy. Aww. One time, I like went to an appointment. I forget where it was, but they took my name, and the lady was like, this isn't like branding, because obviously I didn't have my name written as Sunny. I had it written as Kathy. But when I was like signing out or whatever, they were like, can I just say, I love, this had to be like a middle-aged woman. She's like, I love that you go by Kathy. She was like, are you a Catherine? I was like, I am. And she's like, I love that you go by Kathy. She's like, I feel like you never meet someone your age going by Kathy, and it's such a cute and fun name. Like, I'm so glad that you do that. And it's not like I picked it, but when I was a kid, like, there were a lot of times where I wanted to go by Kat or like some other nickname that wasn't Kathy, because I was like, oh, like nobody, because I was like, oh, nobody's named Kathy, like I'm so weird because my name is Kathy, like no one does that, it's like an old lady name, blah blah blah. But as I got older, I was like, but I don't really give Kat, like, and I definitely don't give Catherine, like you won't catch me dead going by Catherine. But I was like, I don't know, and unfortunately I feel like Kathy is what truly suits me best, like personality-wise. And so I just kind of stuck with it instead of trying to like go by Kat or whatever. And I don't regret it. I do feel like that suits me the best. Like I really can't imagine myself with any other name, to be honest. So that's fun. But yeah, I used to think about like what other like name I would even like think of for myself, but I can't think of one. I'm a Catherine that goes by Kat. I feel like it makes a lot of sense when you're a Catherine that starts with a K. But I feel like, especially being on the internet, like on the gamer side, and this is, by the way, I'm going to preface this by saying this is not shade to you. But I feel like there are so many cats in this, like, space. Gaming and, like, also the Pokemon community as a whole. There are so many different people that go by Kat with a C or a K. And I'm just like, God forbid I went by Kat. Like, that would get so fucking confusing. Because it's like, who are we talking about? But I feel like, consistently, I am like always just the only Kathy in a room. Where it's like, yeah, maybe I'm not the only Catherine in a room, but I'm always the only Kathy. No one goes by Kathy anymore. And it's really fun. And I like that. And it's not like a, oh, I want to be different. But it is kind of nice to like, I wouldn't even say that Kathy's like a unique name, but I guess in this like timeline, you know, where like everyone is named like Maddie or Caitlin or something, it's kind of nice to, you know, especially in like school when they're doing roll call and stuff, where they'll say like Kathy, and it's like, yep, that one's me, and it's nobody else in this room. I don't know where you're from. Kathy's more of an older maternal name. It is. It is. That's what I was saying, is like, I used to not like it because it is it's an old lady name. Like a lot more people went by Kathy like a long time ago. But no one really does that anymore. That's why people go by like Kat or Catherine or some other nickname like Katie or Kitty or whatever the hell. But no one really does Kathy anymore. But here I am. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing back the vibe. God, I didn't name myself Sam. Too many trans girls named Sam. I like the name Candy, and I think it suits you. I think Sam is a cool name. But I feel like Sam, not even like too many trans girls named Sam. I think there's just a lot of people named Sam. I think I had like 1 or 2 different Samanthas at my school that both went by Sam. And then one of them had to start... Yeah, I had 2. I had 2 different Samanthas at my school. And both of them wanted to go by Sam, and then one of them was forced to go by Sammy. It was like we had 2 girls named Rebecca, and one of them already went by Rebecca, and then the other one came like in 3rd grade. And so we already had the first Rebecca, so we all called her Becky, and she hated it because she wanted to go by Rebecca. But we all were too far in to like calling her Becky that she just had to go by Becky. Yeah, it's short for Catherine. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I fell. I fell down the ladder. Also, hi, Alex. I hope you're well, by the way. How is it going? Becky G. Yeah, and then she grew up to be Becky G. That would have been crazy. Don't go by Kat IRL. Really? Interesting. Do you go by Catherine IRL? Because for me, like, I've had people online call me Kat, but that was more in my Neopets days. Like, I would have my username, like, had Kathy in it, and people would just call me Kat on Neopets. And I, like, didn't correct them because I thought it was cute. There's all these, like, millennial women that were role-playing with me on Neopets, and I was, like, 14. It was fun. It was wholesome, though. It was very wholesome. They all had, like, children and would just come on a Neopets to, like, basically write, like, stories about their characters. It was basically story writing, but with their little Neopets. And it was always, like, really wholesome, and they would write, like, knights and princesses and whatever stories. It was really cool. Some people were, like, really talented. And they were all, like, artists, too. There were so many artists on Neopets that were, like, incredible. Also has a cutoff. Like, old ladies prefer the longer name. So it's not an old name, more of, like, your friend's mom or older cousin. I would agree. I think it's definitely sitting in that, like, 50s to 60s range now. Like, I feel like back when I was a kid, it definitely was more of, like, a mom name. But I definitely feel like it's sitting close to, like, that 60. Because my aunt, I'm named after my aunt. She's a Catherine, and she goes by Kathy, and she's, like, 60-something. I think. So, 30s through 50s over? Really? I've never met, like, a millennial Kathy before in my life. Like, I have dual personas sometimes. That's real. I have a family friends say Catherine. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So my mom would name me if I was born as cis girly, but then people started calling you Candace, so it's just easier. Oh, is that like, that's why you wanted to go by Sam? Or cannot not think of Phineas and Ferb. I feel like that's not a bad, listen, it's better to think of like Phineas and Ferb Candace than for people, maybe like the Candace D's nuts or whatever. Like, I guess that joke is going away. People don't really say D's nuts anymore. God bless. Candy, you're free! That means one day, one day 6'7" is gonna go away. We gotta tough it out. I still think about 369 though. 369, damn girl fine. Drop it to me, give it to me one more time, get low. Best friend's mom is 54, she goes by Kathy with a C. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like 50s to 60s. Always nickname their kids as something with a Y at the end. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. To the window! To the wall! Where did Pierce the Veil come from? Yeah, I got my personal playlist on. We're listening to all the music that I listen to on the day-to-day. Hi, Austin. I was talking about you earlier. And how you recommended Heated Rivalry to me. I still have not started it. I promise I will let you know when I start it. I will watch it soon, I swear. I'm going to a hockey game on Monday. So I gotta lock in. Maybe it'll get me in the mood to watch Heated Rivalry. So when I went to see them, when did you go see them? When was the last time I saw Pierce the Veil? I've seen Pierce the Veil in concert, but it's been a hot minute. I want to see them again. They were really good. Another alpha one. Stop being dragged into random Windows live voice chat. It's like 6 months ago. Wait, we're so up. In September. Oh, okay, not bad. That's not that long ago. I wasn't sure if it was like a few years ago or if it was like recent. An experience recently where an online friend sent you a Venmo request. I never realized your name isn't just Kat. I don't know if anyone's named just Kat. I can't imagine someone just having Kat on their birth certificate. I think if someone is named Kat, I always assume they are a Catherine of sorts. Personally. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't tell him. Well, boys are kind of dumb anyway. So that makes sense. My name, Alec, isn't short for anything, but in high school, while I was on my school's swim team and water polo team, everyone called me Swole Al. Ah, wait, that's kind of fire. You were just like jacked the house, so they called you Swole Al on the swim team? Or, like, I assume that's why. That's fire. Dude, you were fucking huge. Let's go. Hell yeah. I had a music teacher that called me a shortened version of my last name. But obviously I can't share that one. So other than that, everyone just called me Kathy. I didn't really have any other nicknames. But obviously now I can be called Sunny. Sunny! Which is pretty fun. It's a fun little nickname. Wasn't even that big of a fan before. Live rent-free my earphones? Hell yeah. Dude, freaking Pierce the Veil rocks. I was not into them as a kid. I was weak, and I didn't fuck with whiny voices as a kid. I was very much more into the emo music that was like deep voices and stuff like that. I listened to a lot of like OG Mayday Parade, and then I grew the fuck up, and I realized that whiny voices rocks, and I listened to Pierce the Veil and Sleeping with Sirens. This was like within the last 3 or 4 years. A short version? No. A short version of my last name. That's crazy. No, this is when I was in like middle school. And then he quit right before our 8th grade graduation, so we didn't get to perform our 8th grade graduation song. Awkward! That was like low-key super awkward. Chunky Ivan for being on the heavier side. I have a strong and huge upper body. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. For all the girly pops out there, I think that, personally, is ideal and hot. I think that is, like, peak male physique. I think there's no harm in a little moob. I think moob is a good thing. A low belly? Where am I supposed to sleep? A rock? No. I feel like there's so many women out there that are like, oh my god, yes, dad bod peak physique. And then are like, what? You don't like Chris Evans, superhero Captain America? And it's like, I mean, like, aesthetically, yeah, that, like, looks nice. But in practice, it doesn't give. It doesn't give what it needs to give. There needs to be a squitch. A squitch. I see an 8-pack and I'm like, that does nothing. That does nothing for me. I don't care. Not a care in the world. I have a shirt that says, I love motorboating, and I'll die on that hill. I'll die on that hill. Freshman and sophomore year of high school, people in band called you Cat Dog. They said I looked like the cat part of Cat Dog from the cartoon. Okay. I have a vision. That is so specific. Was that like a compliment? Or an insult? Like, were they... I feel like that's not bad. I think if they were calling you the dog part of Cat Dog, it'd be bad. Bounce around with cake. Wait, that's cute. Like Fiona and Cake. Cake and then Sam. And then an old friend of yours just started, for some reason, introducing you as Candace. Just like for shits. At some point I just started rolling with it because I was just happy to not hear my dead name, and then I put my foot down and started the just call me Candy thing because I like it a lot more than the full legal. It was kind of sick as fuck. They were just like, and I'm trying to figure out a name. This is Candace. It's like, oh, okay. Sure. I like the idea that you have to only like one body. Wait, I think the idea that you only have to like one body type is just baffling. I'd happily let it. Don't say 6'7". How I let a 6'7" bodybuilding woman bench press me, but I'm also just a short chubby girl. Like, it's not impossible. I feel the same way about like if someone, their type is like, oh yeah, white blonde girls, and it's like, okay. Right. Whatever you say, big dog. Whatever you say. I just think it's like, I don't know, but I also like, I am such a big personality person. Like, I do think that I fall quite deeply on the demisexual spectrum, where, like, when I say I'm into personality, like, it is genuine. It is so, like, personality is way more important to me. I genuinely, like, do not feel attraction to people otherwise. Unless they're fictional. And then it's just Grim Joe. So, I don't know. Out of love, I presume. Oh, well, I think the cat and Cat Dog is handsome. I think. Normalize and be less judgmental of people on the heavier side. I agree. I think the biggest thing is starting to recognize that, like, fat is not inherently negative. Where it's just like, do I look fat in this dress? And I'm like, no, you don't look fat. You look beautiful. And it's just like making that statement of like, oh yeah, that means like fat is ugly. Do you know what I mean? Like, that is the kind of like language and conversation and like phrasing that needs to be pushed out. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I mean, you could, like, if someone says like, oh, do I look fat in this dress? It's just to literally just take out the no. Like, there's no reason to say no. Just be like, I think you look beautiful. And that's it. And they could take that however they want. Or just be like, no, you look hot. Or I guess you wouldn't say no. You would just be like, dude, you look hot. It doesn't even matter. I guess the problem lies in the question. It doesn't really matter. But, you know. Save me months of work. Honestly, like, what an easy way to do it. And if you, I like the name Candy. I think it suits you. So they chose well, I guess. At least partially. Bunny prototypes will always be in style. Bunny prototypes? What the hell does that mean? Bunny prototype of human? Well, like Judy Hopps? The hell does that mean? I have an idea, but it's less of a, oh, let's all stop, and more of a person-by-person thing. I know when I go to the gym, people will look, but I also... Wait, hold on. I'm a person-by-person thing. I know when I go into the gym, people will look, but I also look at other people. It's not intentional. Sometimes you just get caught up in it. Like, I'd love it if I could go and just avoid everyone, but it's not possible. Some people aren't wired to accept everyone. Well, I don't think necessarily, like, what they said was wrong. I think both things can be true. I think it is, like, yeah, we should really normalize being less judgmental of people on the heavier side, especially when they're working out. And I mean, like, yeah, it is human to look and to process and to people watch, but it's like, it's more of just like a, hey, if you catch yourself doing that, try not to. I guess that's really like my thoughts about it. Where it's like, I mean, to be fair, like, if I go to the gym, my, like, fear about going to the gym is that everyone's gonna look at me, and it's like, I think that's just a fear in general. But my fear isn't that, like, everyone's gonna look at me because I am fat. My fear is that everyone's gonna look at me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm not gonna know how to use a machine, and I'm gonna have to look at the little pictures that teach you how to use it every single time, and then they're gonna judge me and think I'm an idiot. Judy Hopps is a baddie. I will agree. When I say Judy Hopps and giggle, it's because she is hot. And I'll die on that hill. That's just me. In the world, everyone is nice and nothing goes wrong, but it's an ideal. Oh! And like, that will literally never happen. But we can try. We can go person by person. It's hard to say, like, guys, we should normalize, because normalization starts with you. And it's like, if you want to normalize something, then act like it's normal. And then maybe that will domino effect and eventually, you know, turn into things being normalized. And that would be wonderful and great and grand. But it's hard to just kind of be like, guys, we really should normalize this, and then not actually, like, normalize it. Like, it's a group effort, you know? But at the end of the day, like, yeah, there's always going to be people that are judgmental. But I feel like that's such a cynical way to look at things, you know what I mean? Where it's like, well, I guess people will just always judge me, and fat will always be a negative thing because that's just how people feel, and that will never change because there's always going to be at least one person that thinks fat is bad. It's like, I don't know. I just don't think that's the way to go about viewing life. Wasn't gonna go to the gym tonight. Now I kind of want to. Do it. Why not? If you want to and you have a goal to go to the gym more, do it. Hell yeah. I keep thinking about working out and then I don't do it. So we'll see what happens. Whimsical Transmestifae gave me a name. Who the hell am I to argue? Honestly, on God. ACAB includes Judy Hopps, but she understands and is at least happy that we hesitate. On God. Listen, she had her little racist speech in the first movie, and we will not forget that. So, like, ACAB. But she's still hot. It's like when people say that Sydney Sweeney's ugly. Like, fuck Sydney Sweeney, but she's still really hot. Sorry. I don't really know what to tell you. And it's like, I get it. Like, maybe telling her she's ugly will hurt her feelings more than, like, you know, if you make fun of her for being Republican or something. But it's like, you know, making her feel bad about her appearance is going to make her less Republican. You know, it's not really going to do anything. So it's just like, why shame a woman for her body and, you know, prolong, like, misogyny and all of these, like, awful thoughts and make other women in turn feel bad about themselves just because you don't like this one person. That's just me. And mind you, I don't fuck with Sydney Sweeney. I think she sucks. I think she sucks, and truthfully, her acting, like, really has not been good in the shit that I see. And her jeans ad was terrible. But she is gorgeous. And I will die by those words. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I think her being beautiful is what makes it the most disappointing. Like, whenever a girl sucks, I'm always like, dude, you are too beautiful to be like this. You're too gorgeous to have this awful, terrible, horrific personality, and it makes me so sad. Like, it genuinely makes me feel so upset. So unfortunate. Can't ever tell when someone is staring because they clock me or because looking femme in passing. People just be looking. I'm gonna be honest. I look at people with not a thought in my fucking brain. Like, if you caught me staring at you ever and you're like, oh god, like, what is she thinking? Why was she looking at me? Chances are I'm thinking of absolutely fucking nothing. Sometimes I just gotta, my eyes land somewhere and that's where they go. And that's all. I think we think way too much about ourselves, where it's like, people are looking at me in the gym, people are looking at me when I go to the mall, people just look. People have eyes that look around, and sometimes they look at you and sometimes they stay there. And sometimes people are looking at you and thinking something, and a lot of the time people are thinking absolutely fucking nothing. I made a great joke. I don't even remember what I said. I honestly don't even remember. As a whole community, we need to stop weaponizing appearance to put people down that we don't like. I agree. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. Anytime in my past where I talked shit, and it was particularly, like, I started talking shit because I didn't like somebody, right? Which is valid. You don't have to like someone. But if I was talking shit about their appearance because I didn't like them, a lot of it was projections of my own insecurities, and I was only hating on their appearance because I didn't like them, and all it would do was make me feel like an awful person. And it's like, literally, it's not helping anybody at all. And if anything, I felt so disgusting and I felt terrible, and it did not make me feel better about myself talking shit, at least in the long term. You know, maybe it's that, like, short term satisfactory, like, ha ha ha, like, I don't like this person and they're ugly. It's just like, girl, no. Because then at the end of the day, like, I end up looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh, well, they could be making fun of this part of me, and they could be making fun of this part of me, and they could be making fun of this part of me, and I look really bad in this picture, and maybe they're making fun of me because I look bad, and then it's just like, okay, well, now I'm more insecure than I was before because I'm projecting how awful I've been onto these people that I don't like. So as I've gotten older, like, that has been something that I completely phase out, is like, if I'm angry at someone, I'm not about to sit there and be like, ugh, and they're ugly, and then, like, start tearing apart their appearance, because that just makes me not feel good. And it doesn't help anything or anyone. So, but it definitely is a very normalized thing, that when you don't like someone, like, going straight for their appearance is so common. It is so common. Sydney Sweeney's problem is that because she is good looking, she got away with a lot, and I think she just escalated more and more. No, I agree. I would agree with that, where she's just like, oh, well, I'm hot, so it doesn't matter. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, like, people can call her ugly and ugly and ugly and ugly, but at the end of the day, like, what's stopping her from just being like, oh, you guys are just jealous of me? Because that argument comes up all the time. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Someone stares at me, I literally just blank face and say, I'm sexy, but there's no need to stare. And honestly, period. If someone stares at me, I go, what? Mace, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Also, hi, Cam. Things are fine, but Virizion is not shining. So it could be better. How are you? I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna do one more loopy-doo. Okay, we gotta go up the ladder now. Or being an ass, or kind of just tell me that. Sure, I'll probably get pissy, but you're probably right. I also have the capacity to be a huge bitch. And I'll say it. Listen, maybe not proud, but I absolutely have the capacity to be a huge bitch. I'm from New Jersey, and I'm Italian. Like, it is what it is. Sometimes I can be a huge bitch, and I grew up a huge bitch. I grew up more of a bitch than I am now. I was worse than before. A lot of the time, I'm just kind of blunt. But if I'm in a bad mood, I'm in a bad mood. And I say shit up front. I'll be like, ooh, I really didn't like what you said. That was really fucking annoying. And that's not a nice thing to say. You know what I mean? But I will, like, tell someone to their face, like, oh my god, you're really fucking annoying. Or, ooh, you're, like, really unfunny and I don't like that. That's such a mean thing to say. That's really mean. I shouldn't talk like that. But sometimes I fear I just gotta be honest. Sometimes if someone's pissing me off bad enough, I just cannot filter it enough. But at least I'm not calling them ugly. I'm just calling them fucking annoying. And that's fixable, okay? That's something they can control. To a point. Staring at someone dead in the face and saying unsubscribe. Oh my god. Honestly, based. W unsubscribe. Finishing Japanese Pokemon Platinum. Nice! Did you do any like special playthrough or is it just a regular playthrough? My favorite Pokemon and favorite starter. Favorite Pokemon is Eevee. Favorite starter is Tepig. Thank you for the question. What's yours? You have to share yours now. Can't just be me. I'm spiritually French for an obvious reason. Being cunt. I do need to be blunt sometimes. That is tea. I feel like as a female streamer, sometimes you need to be blunt, but then people write it off as you're a bitch. But it's like, yeah. And you know what? Maybe so. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Being blunt is peace of mind. Sometimes saying things straight up, even if it's like, hey, that was not a nice thing to say. Sometimes it really is part of protecting your peace. Is just kind of being like, you know what? I really don't fuck with you and you kind of need to go. Or else I think I'm going to feel upset. You speaking with a stereotype English accent? It's a stim, I fear. AK, thank you for the shiny look. I appreciate it. Part of it, specifically the rightfully so, that is a Cat's Eye quote. Because they were doing a live, like, entirely in a British accent. And Megan said something along the lines of, like, someone said, me and Mano are not friends, and rightfully so. And that just, like, sits with me forever. Cat's Eye, the K-pop band. They're a global girl group. But yes. Hi, NHL fan, how are you? I hope you're well. It is hard, Candy, it is. We are just girls. But you know what? Sometimes a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. And that is from Princess and the Pauper. Hi, Frank. Stream is going fine. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm just not getting a shiny. So it balances out. Also, hi, Cam. Welcome back. Sorry about the ad coming up right when you came in. Hope you're well. First child and started was a little girl. Dude, I forgot you could have kids. That's crazy. Kari, thank you for the shiny look. Much appreciated. Used to volunteer near New Jersey. Okay, and how'd that go? I think greener career being a guy has its days. Oh, I'm sure it does. I am sure it does. But it is, it's not a dick measuring contest. I tell you what. Because I fear men would not win. Men would not win in that case. Depending. Intersectionality is real. However, comma. At the base of it. It's hard to be a girl. it's quite hard. It is quite hard to be a girl. Be a shit dick measuring contest. It was gender versus gender. Yeah. Yeah. No one calling a sword fight. No. No one's calling in the sword fight. Because the girls just sharpen their blades. That's what I call a heated rivalry. Period. Your team are now your church family now? What? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean, what team? And what church family? Did you volunteer at a church? I'm lost. I lost the plot. These were the calorie counter. It's a donut. So Hoopa ate a donut. And, it's burning the calories as we speak by having this portal open. So you can only be in the portal long enough for Hoopa to burn its calories. Because, Hoopa doesn't really want to be fat. So, I guess, and not that there's anything wrong with being fat, but Hoopa is fat phobic from my understanding, so whenever it eats a donut, it constantly is, like, working to burn those calories, however long it takes. So, we can only be in the portal for so long. Thunderotic, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. What was outreach called? City Relief. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad that you had fun volunteering. Maybe the interdimensional genie is scared of being fat. Correct. Right. Right. That is true. Had any luck with Pokemon Center drop this morning? No, I didn't try. I was at work. I was working. But hopefully, one day, later down the line, Rare Candy, perhaps I'll work with them and we shall open some packs. But I also have a TCG store near me that I like to go to, and they try and sell things as close to MSRP as they can. So, hopefully they'll get some distributed to their store that I can drop in and buy. Oh, the seal. Oh, feature. Oh, in Gen 4. Yeah, they should really bring those back. Rest in peace, seals. Dude, the seals were so cute. Having like little stickers and stuff. But I guess people could make things say like bad words. When are we gonna be able to make Chatot say fuck again? Let Chatot say the F word. Let Chatot say whatever. Let him speak. Let Chatot speak. Alright, show me to me shiny Virizion. Okay. No! Guys, there's not much time left. I really have no idea, by the way, where my backup save is going to send me. I'm a little worried, but it's okay. I didn't do that much off stream. I might just have to, like, shiny hunt Alolan Marowak again. Which is fine. It's fine. Found out that the outlet I work at, they have a vending machine that have Pokemon card packs. Oh, no way. I have a vending machine at my mall that has Labubus. It's one of those, like, Pop Mart vending machines. And I was like, no way. And I think there's been, like, Pokemon cards in there. But I've never seen it. Oh, are you talking about the vending machines that are, like, at the grocery stores and stuff? Your reactions to the music in game? Oh, no way. I assume the Jacinthe. Sure. Welcome in, Ben. How is it going? Now I do a little shiny hunting. So welcome in. I hope you like shiny hunting. I got a lot of those reactions up on shorts, too. Know the names of it? I don't know the name of the vending machine either. But I do know what you're talking about. They have a couple of those in Philly, but I don't know if any near me. Like within like a, 45-minute radius, The one I said? What, the Pop Mart one? With the Labubus? Or the ones that are in like grocery stores? Because those are two different ones. The like white machines that are exclusively Pokemon cards that are in like random grocery stores, those I don't know like if they have a specific name. The Pop Mart ones are the ones with the Labubus in them. Do we have a Discord? I do! I do. I don't know if I have the link exclusively, but let me just type in !! Discord in the chat. It's gonna show up on, or no, I can change it. There you go. Okay, there you go. I got it. I used to have a button that was exclusively Discord, but now it's the entire socials thing, and it brings up both, so. Oh, the Labubu one! Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's the Pop Mart vending machine. I think that's what it's called. 4 different Pokemon branded vending machines? Really? Do they have cards in them? And you have that, like, cafe or whatever that does all the anime themes, right? Dude, I want to do that. I have a ramen place by me that's anime themed, and they have like a bunch of Naruto art on the walls. At most, always have cards. Okay. Damn. Always? Are there Wicked themes? Shut up. I want to do that. Oh my god, I need to itch my ear. I want to open more packs. Guys. I want a booster box! I actually did get reached out to by a sponsor of sorts. And I don't know why I said of sorts. It's a sponsor. And they're like a brand new online TCG store, and they sell specifically Japanese cards of like different brands, including Pokemon. So they were like, hey, we want to send you like a box for an Instagram post or whatever. So I might have cards soon, and I'll be sure to like try and save those for stream, and maybe we can open them together. At least some of it, because I think it's gonna be a booster box, and I haven't done a card opening stream in ages. That'd be cool. It depends though on like what posts they want from me on Instagram. But yeah, I will post about them once I like have all the details and stuff. But I think I'm gonna work with them. I haven't like, we haven't had a full conversation. Oh my god! 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 Get me in! What do you mean I can't save? She gets mad? Oh my god! What do I do? I need to save! How do I save? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Stop. What do I do? Oh, fuck. Okay. We're gonna have like 2 seconds to do this. Because I have to run back and go up there. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Did I not give myself enough time? Guys, I'm gonna freak out. I'm not kidding. No, I have time. Come on! I don't care if I use all my dream balls. I don't care. All right, it's fine. We have time. I need to go for catch window. No. I'm gonna test my luck. I will literally sit here and reset until I get it. Yeah, so she gets angry. But it's fine. Oh my god, I'm shaking. We could do this. Sorry, I'm not gonna breathe for a hot minute. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do damage on her. I have an idea. I have an idea. She made me miss, this bitch. This fuck-ass Pansage that's in here. Oh, you bitch. It's fine, I'll try a love ball. Oh my god, I got her! We got her! We got her, we got her! Oh my god! Thank God! Thank God! Oh my god! It only took all of my dream balls, but I literally don't even care. Holy fuck. That was terrifying. I'm sweating so bad. Oh my god. I need a second. I need a second. I need a moment. I need a moment to breathe. Oh my god, that was horrible. I like the love ball with her though, at least. We did it. We did it, Joe. Believers rise. We did it. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Get me out of here. I'm just gonna let it fail. Let me get out. Let me get kicked out. Cinema. Another down for the bingo board. Another one down. Let me take her out here. Come here, pretty girl. It's nighttime. Let me go like fly somewhere. I can't believe I got it. Oh my gosh. All right, let me oh, give me my balls. Wait, did I drop a dream ball at all? I think I did, right? I'm not poor! I'm not poor! I have my dream balls! Oh my god. I totally forgot I missed twice! Oh, this is so peak! Would have been wild and black and white. Yeah, I honestly though, I don't even think I like the dream ball on her. I'm gonna be honest. We'll get something else than a dream ball. We'll get something cool. I know like Latios won't match, but, and neither will the other two, but I don't know. The pink, I mean the love ball pink doesn't even match that well either. Safari ball could have been cool. But, or like friend ball, because she's got like the green on her. But yeah, her pink is like weird. She's so pretty. Okay, let's bench, let's bench. I have enough for another special scan too. Oh my god, Dizzy, thank you for the clip, my fucking goat. Let me end the prediction. I assume, does that have my, my reaction in it? Let me, learn how to add a command. Set nature. I actually don't know, and I didn't even check what the nature was. I'm like shaking really bad. I'm so sorry. That was actually the scariest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I can't believe I got her, guys. This is so fucking peak. I'm so happy. Oh my lord. Stepped on Megazone? No. I haven't done that. Thank you so much, Dizzy. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, my fucking goat. All right, let me end the prediction. Why is it raining? We're going wireless, baby. God, it fucking did it! Oh my god! Oh! Hey! Thank you for the super chat.
Let's now breathe the red
I know, I gotta breathe. Ooh, all right, let me make it not raining. It's gross out. Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate it. And Grave, thank you for the follow from 5 minutes ago. I appreciate that. Holy crap. Oh my god. I am low iron. And I was about to take a sip. I'll take a big gulp. Oh, okay. It's not raining anymore. I want it to be beautiful daytime. Got 12k points. What am I supposed to do with 250,000? I don't know. All right. Why is it like still nighttime? It's day. It's fine. I'll wait for the sun to come out. Okay, I'm sending her out. VG, thank you for the 35! Stream streak. Miss it again. Insta! Whee! Okay, hold on. Okay, turn around. Hold on. One more time. Fuck. Fuck! I'm not doing it. I'm trying to not have it be off center though. Hold on, hold on. Go over here. That was cute. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. No! Okay. No! I'm too late. Yes! Oh my god! Cinema. So many failed takes. Oh, wait, this one is cute! They're just like off center, you know? Oh, that's cute too. Oh, don't look at that. She's so beautiful. What? Oh, wait, I have the love ball in my hand. Hold on, let me position myself better. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Toy camera's always the best, dude. Add photographer to my resume. I actually did take a photography class. Yay! 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 We have to name her! I have to think. We were talking about trilogies earlier. Man, thank you for someone on YouTube. I appreciate it. Burger King foot lettuce. I want to do like something that'll set up a good trilogy. What are the names of Shrek's children? Because that's 2 boys and a girl. Fergus, Farkle, and Felicia. Fergus is Terrakion, Farkle is Cobalion, Felicia is Miss Girl. She looks like a Felicia. What a lovely name. Felicia, and we'll give her a heart. Yeah. Felicia! Welcome to the family! I love her. Oh, Felicia. We did it. Felicia, do you want to go to Rust Syndicate? Wait, look at the... Guys. I don't regret the love ball one bit, dude. That is so cute! Her coming with the little hearts. Let's go to Rust Syndicate together. I'll show Philippe what I got. Can I bring her inside? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. I always think it's closer to the tower. Oh my god, I actually cannot believe this. Wait, I never pinned the message of my... I'm gonna end soon. I just want to see this one special scan. Because it's 10 p.m. anyway. Dude, second stream is all I need. Haven't had a legendary take a third stream yet, knock on wood. Second stream. This one took longer, though, than Latios. This one took longer. Jake, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Pookie! I'm sorry I missed your follow. Thank you for the follow, Pookie. Porygon scan? No. Rotom. Rotom or another legendary. Hi, Philippe. And... Battle Zone. Hello? It is a battle zone! Wait, this is so good! I can get more balls! Alright, well, I'll do that off stream. And then I can work on, obviously, getting another scan. Thanks, Philippe! Philippe, look! Philippe, look what I got. Shh. Philippe, look what I got. Philippe, look what I got. We're running around your office! Ooh! We're just making a mess of things. Oh my god. Trash in the office. The way she runs around is awesome. She's so cute. All right, 1 of 3 acquired, you guys. Let's freaking go. I'm so happy. I am so happy. And that is another off our bingo board as well. That is another off the bingo board. I am going to be live again Sunday. I'm going to work on getting another special scan of either Rotom or of another legendary set for Sunday. And we'll see who we're hunting. We will see who we're hunting. But I am going to call it here because it is 10. So it's kind of time for me to end anyway. And I'm going to snooze this ad on Twitch. But... thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was so exciting. Thank you guys for the gift subs today as well. All the follows. Anyone new who came in either on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, for following. If you like this stream, make sure to drop a follow either on Twitch or YouTube. And make sure as well on YouTube to like the live. It helps me out a ton and it means the world. But yeah. Here, wait. I'll pull up the bingo board right quick. This is what we're working on. So we've now gotten, well, obviously we've gotten our first shiny of 2026, and now we have gotten Virizion and Latios. So do they work together? No. Does it matter? No, because I just got a freaking shiny legendary! No, it doesn't matter! And now all of the other legendaries in ZA... we will be able to see right away when they are shiny, and we don't hopefully have to worry too much about, well, I guess we can worry about time constraints. Latios, no time constraint. All the other ones, absolutely, we may worry about time constraints, but saving will hopefully be a lot easier than Virizion. I didn't realize that she got angry, because Latios doesn't, so that is terrifying. But you know what? We ate, so I'm happy. But if you guys are not following the socials, I am obviously very active. I multi-stream on YouTube, and for YouTube, I multi-stream on Twitch. So if you guys prefer either platform, make sure to follow over there. YouTube, I also post a lot of shorts content. Virizion short, I will edit either tonight or tomorrow and get that up. So that'll be up right quick. Ben, thank you for the $5 super chat.
How about Artemis for
Ooh,
a name?
Artemis is a beautiful name,
Nature/animal
but
goddess reference.
unfortunately, I am such a fucking freak. And so my Latios is named Frat House, and now Felicia is not a bad name, but she is named Felicia after Shrek's daughter. So do what that information which you will. We love a second
How about
wow.
Artemis for a name? Stagnant nature/animal goddess reference.
Thank you so much, Streamlabs, for playing it twice. I really appreciate that. But anyway, YouTube obviously super active, and I'm hoping to edit my Shalfa video and get that up within the next month and a half as we start working on our bingo board. Instagram and TikTok, I also post all my short content there, so keep an eye out for that. And then best place to keep up with me, of course, is the Discord. I ping when I go live. It should have double pinged today, I think. Or I can't tell. Yeah, these are two different messages, so I apologize for the double ping, but it does ping for both Twitch and YouTube now. Which, yay. So it did work. It does post the YouTube stream, so that's pretty hype. I fixed that today. Yeah, the Discord is super hype. And Liz, best of luck on your Terrakion. Thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. That was like insane. I can't believe it. But yeah, Discord rocks. I love the Discord. I try and chat in there like once a day at least. Sometimes I get a little busy, but I try to pop in there, and it's a great way to meet, the rest of the community and hang out and post your shinies and humble brag of, posting your cool shinies in there. But I'm going to go ahead and raid out on Twitch. So there are your messages on Twitch, but in the meantime, I will be ending over on YouTube. So thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun, and I would talk to you all on Sunday. Okay, bye YouTube.